Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Amarillo Civic Center. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us here on the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. The Mudbugs have a tall task tonight. They'll take on the South Division leading Amarillo Bulls, for a first game of this two-game set. The Mudbugs come in at a record of 16-14-2-4, 16-14-6, essentially. In the South Division. They're tied for third place with the Brahmas, yet they sit in fourth place, technically on the tiebreaker, as Lone Star wins that tiebreaker as of now. Lone Star and Shreveport will play on Monday. Those two teams, like I said, deadlocked at 38 points, 3 points behind the Ice Rays at 41, and then a whopping 18 points behind Amarillo with 56 points, 26-4-2-2. They've won 13 of their last 14 games, and they have points in 21 of their last 22 affairs. The Mudbugs know that they have to play pretty close to a perfect game, a crisp game, to give themselves a chance to come away with the victory tonight. Amarillo leads the season series 5-3. They've won the last 4 contests between the two, which included a very painful sweep by the hands of the Bulls over the Mudbugs back at George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum, where the Mudbugs blew 2 third-period 1-goal leads. The Mudbugs look for revenge tonight. A win tonight can go a long way for Mudbugs hockey, trying to play desperation hockey, trying to get themselves back up in that South Division. We'll talk to head coach Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages. You're listening to the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Mudbugs taking on the Amarillo Bulls, first game of this two-game set. We're now joined by head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. And Coach, it was a tight affair in Corpus Christi. Didn't go your team's way. Lost 3-2 in overtime. I know you were obviously visibly and vocally disappointed after the loss.
Yeah, we just it gets frustrating, I thought we played pretty well, but again, our inconsistency is our Achilles heel, and I can't expect us to win games if we're not playing consistent hockey. You just can't turn it on and off like a light switch, and that's kind of what we've been doing. We play lights out, then we're subpar, then we're really good, and then we're subpar again, then we're decent, and then we're awful, and then we're lights out again. It's just too much up and down like a yo-yo. So until we find some consistency in our game, we're gonna continue to we'll win some games, but we'll continue to lose games just like that as well. So we need to find some consistency, and we'll see what we can do tonight.
I know a lot of eyes were on Richie Perron. He made a third appearance in net for the Mudbugs. How do you think he played?
I thought he played great, and it's tough on a goalie to come in like that, and he bobbled a couple early, but that's just some jitters, getting back out there, the game situation. But he put us in a legitimate spot to win that game. He played really well for us, and I thought the guys played pretty decent for the most part in front of him. And but he's the epitome of practice hard, and when you get your opportunity, you make the best of it, which I thought he did.
Has there been anything different this week in practice? I know obviously you were hinting that it was going to be a longer week of practice. Has it been productive, and have you liked what you've seen?
Yeah, for the most part, I think we have. They did a lot of skating on Monday. Not skating without pucks, just a lot of overspeed stuff, good high energy skate and stuff like that. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we worked on more 5-on-5 and transition type stuff, D zone, O zone, all that kind of stuff. And then throw in some special teams, because our power play's got to pick it up again, and our PK's got to be dialed right in, because this Amarillo team's got a high potent power play.
You were talking about skating with pucks. Have you ever been a bag skate kind of coach? I know a lot of coaches do it around the league. Some are against it. Are you kind of one of those guys that does that once in a while?
Well, we'll maybe, if they're really not paying attention and they're really just driving you crazy, or you're trying to get a point across and you continually go over it and they just don't respond, then maybe you just shut practice down and throw the pucks away and do it for a little while. But really, for the most part, we can get a lot of good skating in with the drills that we do, and you almost hate to waste the time and just the bag skate type of thing, but at the same time, I can't say I'm 100% against it. Sometimes you just use it to send a message, and but for the most part, like I said, we get enough skating in the drills that we do, because if they're working hard, they should be bagged by the end of some of the drills we do.
Mudbugs starting now a 3 and 4 4 day stretch, and they're going to be a little thinner without Georgi Fedulov and Tim Koklichev. Was it more of a precautionary move? How are those two right now?
They're pretty good. Fed's neither one precautionary. He just can't go, and neither can Coke. Fed's has a bit of an injury, and Coke is illness. So we may have Coke come Monday. We don't know yet. We just have to see how he heals and stuff like that. So. And then Feds maybe next weekend, But again, it's one of those things where we've had a lot of players here all year, and it's just another opportunity for guys to step into the lineup and do a good job for us, and we expect nothing less of that.
I know that the Mudbugs had some really tough losses at home when they took on Amarillo, and obviously a third period lead blown that last game, that second game of the 2-game set. So obviously, I'm sure that stings a bit. How do you guys match up against Amarillo tonight? And obviously you've seen them quite a bit to get a grasp of how they play. Yeah, well,
they're a great team right now. They play all ends of the rink, or all parts of the rink pretty well, with some high offense, and they're just a well-rounded, deep team, and the thing is, you can't let your guard down for a second against a team like that, because any line can sting you, and especially they're big guns. If you give them time and space, they're gonna find ways to beat you, and we have to be better at that. And if we do end up with the lead, we just have to be smarter with the puck and know where their guys are, so we don't give them any freebies.
Former Mudbugs associate head coach Francis Anzalone used to always say that the 3 and 4 is quite a durability test for the team. What's the biggest key tonight that you want to see?
Well, we need discipline. That's the biggest thing, and discipline throughout this whole entire weekend. And we need to take care of the puck. We don't need to be chasing the puck all over the place, turning it over at the top of their circles, and then chasing them back into our end, and then we're going again. We got to take care of the puck, keep it deep, and keep puck possession. Short changes are going to be crucial as well. Go short, go hard, and get off. Let the next line go to work. So everybody stays fresh, and everybody can go hard whenever we get a chance. And obviously the discipline's going to be huge, so we're not playing short-handed all night and playing with a short bench.
Coach, thanks for the time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. DefadaPI.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Defada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, Defada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at DefadaPI.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Now time for the Scuba Ventures starting lineups. First for the Amarillo Bulls, head coached by Rocky Russo, assistant coaches George Lewis and Austin Sutter. At left wing will be number 3, he's having a dynamite year, Logan Genuine. At center will be number 11, Gabriel Seeger. And on the right wing will be number 16, Alex Peterson. On defense will be number 2, Gagik Malakin. And on the right side will be number 21, Nick Anderson. Getting the start in nets will be number 35, Justin Evenson. He's 7-0-1-1 with a .914 save percentage and a 2.50 goals against. This is his 10th game as an Amarillo Bull. Now your Scuba Ventures starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell. Assistant coaches Casey Curley and Tom Winkler. On left wing will be number 36, Lucas Sitchevs. At center will be number 5, Ethan Harrison. And on the right wing will be number 29, Dakota Kincannon. On defense will be number 2, CJ McGee on the left side. And on the right side will be number 6, CJ Regula. Getting the start in nets will be number 1, Leo Schward. The Geneva, Switzerland native is having a dynamite year, 11-8-3 with a 2.51 goals against and a .929 save percentage. Mudbugs in their black jerseys tonight. The Bulls tonight are in their special cancer jerseys tonight. Let me explain. They have special jerseys on, and they're going to have a jersey auction after Saturday's game to benefit 24 hours in the Canyon Cancer Survivorship Center to follow Saturday's game. Tonight is also National Winnie the Pooh Day here at the Amarillo Civic Center. They have these special jerseys with the breast cancer awareness symbol in front along with the Bulls logo, and they're in white jerseys with the blue letterings and numberings. Mudbugs will skate from right to left in this first period. And we have a couple of ceremonial face-offs to take care of before we get started. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups. For all your scuba needs, go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. You also want to join us for Dive with the Bugs, February 6th. Your chance to come out and take a scuba class with 5 Mudbugs players. Should be a lot of fun. That's February 6th from 7 to 9. We'll have more details in the coming weeks. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at Tantrum Hair Design LLC at 3806 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Just call 318-742-7613 and make your appointment today. Tonight's 7:05 game time brought to you by Diamond Jacks Casino and Hotel. Roll a lucky 7-Eleven at the craps table amongst all entertainment and stay at a lovely hotel. Log on to diamondjacks.com. We ask that you please rise for tonight's national anthem. A beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem. It was live at center ice, sung by the very lovely Geisha Mantham. She was warming up during pregame, and boy, she's got some pipes on her. Mudbugs in their black and purples. Leo Schward ready to go. Justin Evenson to my left ready to go. And so are we here from the Budweiser bullpen, as they call it here in Amarillo, Texas. So glad to have each and every one of you with us here for a Friday night. Mudbugs trying to take down the top dog. Coach Soupy on his own behind the bench. Coach Curley still serving a 6-game suspension. This is the 4th game of the 6-gamer that Coach Curley is serving. He is with us on the road trip, though, and he's done a dynamite job in getting this team prepared on his behalf. So he'll be out tomorrow night and then Monday night, and then you'll see him back behind the bench, as I know you'll love and adore him, back at home for Military Appreciation Week. And get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Mudbugs and the Pilots, as we'll auction off those military jerseys after Saturday night's game at George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. All right, it'll be Ethan Harrison and Gabriel Seeger at center ice. Mudbugs looking for a good start tonight. Battled and won there by Seeger. Picked up there now by Malakin. Malakin has it now along to the far side over to Anderson along the near side. He whiffs on a pass. Now picking up there Sitchevs over to Kincannon, a drive. It hit off the high glass behind Evenson. Now played up top. The Amarillo Bulls now bring it up across the blue line. They have it from the far side. Cross slice to Anderson. Quick shot smothered up there by Schward, and he'll cover it up for a face-off. The Mudbugs and the Bulls' 9th meeting between these two teams. Once again, Amarillo leads the season series 5-3, including 4 straight wins. Last Saturday's goaltender, Richie Perrant, to my left, taking care of the camera duties. He did a dynamite job last game. It was a tough luck loss for him, 33 saves at the American Bank Center. Dickinson rides it off the high glass over to Natty Shack. Natty Shack on the right wing tonight. Puck now punched in deep into the Bulls' zone. Up around to the near side, kicked around there by Clifton. He picks it up, throws it at the net. It's punched aside there by Evenson. Up along now to the far half wall. Big check there by Dickinson. Now off the near side wall. It'll be David Brazil who picks it up. Brazil now up ahead. Steers it along there for Clifton to grab up across the neutral zone. Picked up there by Genuine. He lost an edge on it. Now Brazil gets tackled down there by Peterson and picked up there now by Datema. Datema and Willits. That blue line that can do a lot of damage for Amarillo. Puck now skittered in to the Bug zone. Good blocking job there by Dickinson to check off his man. That was Brett Abdelnauer on the rush. Abdelnauer lined up with Branshaw and Lautenbach. Played up ahead too far there for Jackson, but the puck deflects out of play. Coach Soupy giving Ryan Dickinson a little bit of earful here, just a minute in. Something he did not like, and he addressed it to Mr. Dickinson on the bench. $1:18 into this contest, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors is this first period. Face-off just outside the blue line. Witherspoon to take the face-off. Witherspoon wins the face-off, back to Skolnick. Skolnick now to the far side, punched in there by Bondi. Now to the far side, picked up there now by Witherspoon. Witherspoon battles along the boards. Puck turned over and picked up there by Lautenbach. Lautenbach ladles it in. Good job there by Bondi to seal up his man. Now to the far corner, behind the cage now of Schward. Picked up there by Bondi to the far side there to Rubtsov. Rubtsov kind of loses his edge. Back on over to Bondi, back to Rubtsov on a backhand feed. Rubtsov now gallops back. Now he spins around, tries to gain the blue line from the right side, and he does a good job of that, but he gets slowed down there by Willits in his tracks. Quick wrister there from the far side there by Jackson, and it is gloved and stopped there by Evenson. Mudbugs tonight, minus Georgi Fedulov and Richie Perrant's roommate, Tim Koklachev, out with the illness. And, of course, Miss Tanya Reeves doing a fantastic job taking care of him hand and foot, and she does for all the Bugs, including me. Now right back into Regula, back into his own end, now to the far side. Shreveport has it. Good dance move there by Dickinson. Dished across there to Fetchko. Fetchko now flips it in deep now behind the cage. Nichols now throws it at the net, and it'll be pounced on there by Evenson, and the Mudbugs will force a face-off into the offensive zone. A lot of questions arise on who the goaltenders may be for the rest of the weekend for Mudbugs hockey. Time will tell. The Mudbugs in a 3-game in 4-day stretch with Monday's finale and MLK Day 2 p.m. special. Harrison to take the face-off from the left wing circle. And Coach Soupy said Richie Perron has definitely earned another start and has hinted that there may be an opportunity this weekend. Off the far side, boards up ahead to the neutral zone. Now played up ahead there, picked up there by Ojame. Quick shot got blocked there by Regula. Regula now picks it up along the far side. Now dished across there for Harrison to grab. Harrison now works it back out to center, and Concannon now will bomb the puck in deep into the Bulls zone. Picked up there by Evenson. Evenson now to the far side, picked up there now by Harrison. Harrison now up ahead there to Sitchas, but he couldn't handle it. Now over to Jordan Venagoni. Venagoni now fouls that puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Slowed down there by Brazil. Brazil now to the far side. Will steer it just too far there for Concannon to grab. Now along to the near side. Datama now saucers this pass off the far side, and now we got an official down, and he is hurt, and we got a whistle. Boy, there was a tie-up there, and I believe that was Nick Anderson, who kind of got scissored up with his man, and that was an official who went down, and now and we're going to see how serious this injury is. We'll take a break. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Our official is good to go. Our officials tonight, lead ref John Lindner, the linesman Brendan Ast, and Richard Eamon. We know John Lindner for quite a while. He's, of course, known for tossing out Carlos Zernis in Game 4 of last year's Baramas Mudbugs South Division Final. Quick shot there, gloved away there by Schward. Off the near side boards, up ahead there to Fewell. Fewell drops it off there for Clifton. Clifton, a quick shot, got deflected just wide. Now to the far side. Good job there by Natty Shack on the forecheck, trying to spin his man around. And Amarillo has it. Gained the blue line now from the right side is the big, bulky Genuine. And it's picked off there by Clifton. Clifton now gets his pocket picked, and Natty Shack now flips it off the near side boards, led across there for Clifton, but sealed up, and now number 2, that's Malakin, who's got the puck. Checked hard there by Jackson on Malakin. Puck now crawls back into the Mudbug zone, corralled there by Bondi, and Bondi wants to slow it down. Almost 4 minutes into the opening frame, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Witherspoon's pass gets picked off, and it deflected and ricocheted back, and now Witherspoon's got to regroup and he'll spear it back out to center, and this puck will be galloped at and taken there by the Russian Rat. That's Anton Rubtsov. Rubtsov now to the far side, gains the blue line from the right side, gets checked hard, but works it into the far corner. Now spun around to the near side, picked up there by Skolnick, and Skolnick will sizzle it in deep from the left point. Over to Witherspoon. Witherspoon now for the point. Quick wrister, quick shot, they score! That's Rubtsov from the far side. He smacks that baby home, and the Mudbugs got the game's first goal at 4:24 of the first. Anton Rubtsov puts his knee up in celebration, and he's got a big-time goal as the Mudbugs get the game's first goal for just the 13th time this season. Witherspoon and Skolnick on the assists. What a way to start this game for the Mudbugs. They lead 1-0. Boy, nice backdoor bounce. Goes right to Rubtsov, and he's able to knock that baby home. And for Rubtsov, it's goal number 5 on the year. Boy, so important to get the game's first goal. Now played up ahead. Here comes Jackson. Worked in now behind the cage. 1-0 lead for the Bugs early here in the first. Quick wrister deflected on net. Save made. Ricocheted. Oh, boy, fanned on there by Jackson from the slot. Now from the far side. Quick shot blocked. Mudbugs praying around the cage. Up around now to the near side. Here come the champs. Back up top to McGee. McGee, quick wrister deflected. Oh, it almost hit the knee of a bull in front. Now right back out to center. Mudbugs trying to sway the momentum and keep it on their side. Here comes Jackson. Quick wrister. Save made there by Evenson. For a break in the action. Boy, the Mudbugs. Quick shot, save made there by Evenson off the initial faceoff win. Here come the Bulls back the other way, but now the Mudbugs corral it. Right up along to the neutral zone. Puck now shot back into the Mudbug zone. Picked up there by Dickinson. Dickinson grabs it. The Mudbugs have a 1-0 lead. Once again on the goal by Rubtsov. Quick shot, save made there by Schward on a wrister there from Bagwell from the right wing. One 0 lead for Shreveport. Face off now in that right wing circle, won there by Shreveport. Skolnick now off the high window. Sitchev's right back out to center. Now Anderson over to Genuine. Genuine, the always dangerous. Up around to the far side. Pushed off the puck there by Bondi. But Amarillo holds the zone. Back up top. Anderson a drive. Sticks away there by Schward. Now to the far side. Played up top. Gwig check there on Genuine. And he's slow to get up. Nice job there by Concannon to level Genuine. But there's going to be a penalty out of it. And Concannon can't believe it. The big, bulky Genuine, it takes a big check to knock him off his feet. And he was able to get the tower down, but it's going to cost Concannon head contact at 6:04 the first. It's going to be a boarding call on the New York native. And the first choice personnel penalty kill will get to work for Jason Soupy Campbell and the Bugs. Face-off battle at, high stick. That's going to be a penalty on Amarillo. And that'll do it for the Amarillo power play. There was a high stick atop Regula. Now they're checking for juice. There is no juice flowing. And it'll just be a 2-minute special. At 6:09. That Rocky Russo power play lasted a whopping 5 seconds. The penalty will go to Lautenbach. It's a high sticker. And we'll have 4-on-4 hockey here at the Budweiser bullpen. This is good for the Mudbugs. They got some speed out on the ice right now. Like open ice, 4-on-4. You got to like it right now. And that'll last for $1.55. Face-off battle at, and we get a whistle. $13:51 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Puck now whistled around to the near half wall. Genuine back to Anderson. Anderson has it. Now puck is kind of tipped away right back out to center. Genuine grabs it. Genuine now gains the blue line. He'll throw it across. Now back up top. Quick wrister smothered up there by Schward, and he'll cover it up on a shot there by Lewis Helson from the point. Our first period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secure investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Menra FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Face-off one there by Amarillo. Quick wrister goes wide. And now, up along to the far side, Brazil now steers it up ahead there for Dickinson. Cross-ice pass there to Harrison. Harrison's got it. Harrison skates in, drop back there to Sitchevs. Sitchevs a shot from the near side. Blocked and saved, made there by Evenson. 1-0 lead from Shreveport on the goal from Anton Rubtsov. Brazil up ahead there to Harrison. Harrison gains the blue line, and he'll just tap it in behind the cage. Now to the far side, trying to steal it there was Harrison. Played right back out to center. Here comes Genuine. Genuine tries to split the D, gets closed up there by Brazil and Dickinson. Brazil's got it along the far side. Here comes the Granville, Michigan native. Steers it up now. He's going to go in as a winger. Throw across. Oh, just off the skate of Datama. Now Sitchev's back up top. That's Bondi. Bondi now from the right point, worked in deep, slowed down there by Sitchevs. Now to the near side it goes. Trying to hold it in there was Nichols. Nichols now trying to jam it along the walls and get it off. Right back to Skolnick. Uh-oh, here's a break. Odd man rush. Witherspoon, or rather Willett, gets slowed down there by Bondi. Now played up ahead there to Yannick. Yannick now has a burst of speed. Yannick tried to throw it in front. Yannick stays with it. Uh-oh, there's contact, quick shot, and now we got a whistle. Boy, Skolnick went in hard, and he went right into Evenson's knees and knocked him off his skates. And there is now 8 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey time. Rocky Russo looks a bit perplexed behind the bench. This faceoff will just come outside the Amarillo zone. Evenson looks okay. Faceoff battle at, and Clifton wins the faceoff over to Fewell. Here comes the captain. Dropped off there for Clifton. Now the puck tied up along the walls. Played out free here. And here comes Venagoni. Loses his edge. He might have got tripped up a bit there by Nanishak. Now to the far side. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Regula's got it along the far corner. Back into his own zone. Lugs it up across center. Now dished on over. Played up ahead there for Nanishak, but he couldn't handle that pass. Now Clifton holds the zone, thrown across, tipped on net there by Nattyshak in front, and Evenson makes the save. A break in the action. 11:31 to go here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. 1-0 in favor of the Mudbugs. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to bayoublasters.com.
Welcome back into Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs will be right back at it tomorrow night against these Bulls. 7:05 puck drop. Be sure to join us on both outlets. We'll have the 650 Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Mudbugs will be having a special dental day at Sterling Dental Center. You don't want to miss that. Claude will be in the house. Special autograph session. A lot of Mudbugs will be in the house, including Richie Perron, who might have to get his teeth checked. Face off in the left wing circle. The Farmingdale, New Jersey native, that's Timothy Clifton, who wins the face-off. Big shout out to the Cliftons tuned in tonight. He gets his pocket picked there by Branshaw. Now wheeled around to the far side. Mudbugs now work it in deep. Nice job there by McGee to take a gamble. Now kicked around. Possessed there by Clifton down low. Doing some dirty work. Trying to hold the zone. It's doing a good job of it. Good battle here by Shreveport. Thrown up top. Can Dickinson hold the zone? He does. Over to Natty Shack, a ripper and a glove save made there by Evenson on a shot from the right point. 9 minutes gone by, and now pushing and shoving. Clifton's got a few words for his man. Did not like the way he was getting spun around there by, I believe that's Willits. It looked like Branshaw. And Clifton has logged in Branshaw into his target. Mudbugs like to play physical, yet they lead the league in penalty minutes with 854 on the season going into tonight's game. They have got to cut that down if they're going to make a run at this thing. Right back out to center. Now picked up there by Genuine, jabbed off the far side wall. Concannon's got over to Dickinson, dished on over to Brazil. He'll play it up ahead there to Harrison, now to the near side there to Sitchevs. Loses a handle on that puck. Good job there by Brazil to tackle it down and grab it and throw it back over to Dickinson. Gains the blue line from the right side. Quick wrister, and it's smothered up there by Evenson. Good job there by Dickinson, though, to get it in to the Bull zone, and you have another face-off get into the offensive zone. Big shout-out to the Brazil family, Miss Kate, Coach Brazil, and, of course, the rest of the lovely Brazil bunch tuned in tonight from Michigan. David Brazil missed the last couple of games, and he is back in there now, and it's looked pretty good so far. Face off deep now to the right wing circle. And Branshaw going to come in after, I think that was Abdelnauer who got kicked. Face off battle at one there by the Mudbugs. Nice job there by Witherspoon. Quick wrister is blockered away easily there by Evenson. Now poked along to the near wall. Mudbugs trying to jab it out. They do, but Abdelnauer, I'll swing it around to the far side of it to Lautenbach. Lautenbach gets checked hard there by Dickinson. Now thrown back into the near corner. Mudbugs have the O-zone. Oh, boy, smothered up into the near half wall there was Witherspoon. Now right back out to center. Jackson battling for it. Back over to Brazil. Brazil now up across center. On over to Witherspoon. Witherspoon trying to get it in deep. Puck now thrown across, and that'll be icing on Amarillo. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters, cleanest shot on ice. Fetchko will check back in for Coach Soupy. Big shout out to the Fetchkos. Miss Melissa, Mr. Joe. Glad to have the Fetchkos with us. Carson Nichols will take the faceoff in the left wing circle. Midway point of the first period. 1-0 lead in favor of the Bugs on the goal from Narubsov. Now face-off one there by Nichols. Can the Mudbugs hold the zone? They cannot. Bondi now blasts it back in to the Amarillo zone. Mudbugs touch up. Anderson, a little trouble handling it. Up along the near side, blocked off. Yannick a drive, and it got blocked in front. Bondi with a nice check, and now stumbling, losing his edge there was Anderson. Can the Mudbugs take advantage, though? And they cannot. Now up along the near side. Can the Mudbugs hold the zone? Puck now is whistled right out of the zone, and Venagoni catches it for a stoppage of play. 9.5 left here in the first. This is as good as a start as you could ask for from the Mudbugs on the road. Face off in the left wing circle as Clifton will grab it into the offensive zone. Face off won there by Clifton. Now thrown atop. Quick shot there by Nattyshak. Blocked off there by John Pesic. Now Bondi trying to wheel it around. Thrown in front. Hold the zone there by Nattyshak. Nails it. It got blocked. And now right back out to center. Nice job there on the back check there by Clifton. Puck now just skitters in deep. Slowed down there by Skolnick. And now Bondi will grab it. Bondi has the loose change along to the near side. Played up to Fewell, back to Bondi. Bondi cross ice there to Clifton. Clifton now from the far side. Quick backhander, and he scores! Oh, that's one Evenson wants back. It goes 5-hole. Mudbugs lead 2-0. Just throwing pucks at the net, and that one squeaks through. Shreveport 2, Amarillo 0. Timmy Clifton with the goal. It'll be Bondi and Fewell with the assists at 11:02. What a start for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. It's going to be a change. Skolnick and Fewell will get the assists, rather. For Clifton, goal number 2 on the year. So Skolnick has a couple of helpers tonight. What a nice game for him tonight. Puck now whacked into the Mudbug zone. And what a year for Fewell. Quick wrister, blocked in front. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone. Amarillo on the attack. Backhander goes wide. Quick wrister, blocked in front. A shot there by Datema. Here comes Amarillo. Throwing it back to the point. Now thrown across. Mudbugs try to steal it. Here comes Harrison. And he gets blocked off the puck. And we get a thrown across to the near corner. Now to the near side. Concannon can't grab it. Here comes Amarillo. Drop pass. Jackson's all over it. Thrown back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon now to the near side. Wheeled around there for Rupsoff. Rupsoff touches it in. Gets taken down on the puck. Now gets back up to the far corner. Mudbugs have a 2-0 edge with 7:48 to go in the first. Goals by Rupsoff and Clifton here in the opening frame. Puck stolen away, but now it's picked up there by Amarillo. To the near side there to Datema. Datema out, dings it off the near side wall. And Anderson will just lob it back out to center. Now touched ahead. Boy, here comes Abdelnauer. Abdelnauer, quick shot, save made there by Schward. Now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to work it back out. Here comes Rupsoff. Thrown across. Puck whacked out of trouble there by Helson. Now worked around to the far side. 7:08 left here in the first. Puck bombed all the way down into the Mudbug zone. This will be icing on Shreveport. On Amarillo, rather. Boy, this is the best start the Mudbugs have had all year on the road. It's been a long week, but Coach Soupy liked his week of practice, and boy, he has his team prepared tonight. Now back into the Mudbugs blue line. Skolnick. Here comes Yannick. Skates in from the near circle. Quick wrister there by Nichols, went wide. Now to the far side. 2-0 lead for Shreveport. Now Amarillo has it. Thrown off the near side wall. You know this game's long from over, folks. Don't go anywhere. Now to the near corner. Nichols in deep now to Skolnick. Up around now. Uh-oh, quick turnover. Save made there by Schward. 6:20 to go, and that was touched by a high stick. And we will get a face-off out of the zone. Face off now in the right wing circle. Deep in the Mudbug zone. Played back up top to Willits. Willits a ripper! And a glove save easily made there by Schward. 6:17 left here in the first. 2-0 lead for the Bugs. Boy, what a start for Coach Soupy in Shreveport tonight. This is such a gigantic weekend. Backhander blocked as Datema tried to throw it at the net. Another shot there by Datema, deflects out of play. I mean, you just look at all the guys who are on the ice tonight, and they all look good. I mean, Clifton's skating, Natty Shack's working, Brazil's back on the blue line. He looks good tonight. Amongst everybody on that team and everybody on the Mudbugs bench up on their feet, they're feeling it tonight. Shots 10-9 in favor of Amarillo. Face-off battle at one there by Clifton. Regula's got it along the far side. Regula back out to center. He'll rattle this puck in deep. Into forecheck there is Fewell. Good check there by Fewell and his man. Willits went down, or rather got hit hard. Now batted around. Mudbugs trying to steer it in front of the slot. That's Natty Shack. Back to Fewell. Throws it at the net. Oh, and a left pad stop made there by Evenson. Now back ahead up top to Peterson. Peterson now works it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now McGee's got it. McGee up across center. Dished on over to Sitchev. Sitchev throws it at the net. It was going to go wide. Now Genuine has it along the far side. Thrown back out to center. Sitchevs will grab it. Oh, boy. Goes under the skate of Dickinson and go all the way back behind Schward. 2-0 lead. Shots 10 apiece in favor of the Bugs. Gaining the blue line now from the right side. Good work now down low there by Dickinson, and a good hardy check there. To the far side now. Concannon in behind the cage. Thrown in front. It got blocked. Now thrown across there. Here comes Branshaw trying to get around Brazil, and Brazil says, I don't think so. Good steal there by Brazil. Off the far side boards and back out to center. But Brazil has showed up tonight to play. He's been hungry since being absent the last couple of games. You got to love it when number 16's got the puck. Now dropped off to the far side there to Concannon. Concannon now from the right point. Quick wrister, softly played. Oh, save made there by Evenson, and he looks a bit shaky in the cage. Now back out to center. Here comes Lautenbach. He'll ladle that puck in deep and get thrown back. There trying to grab it was Helson. Now bodies go flying behind Schwartz. Slow to get up, but he did get up. There was Concannon. Now Jackson tries to jab it out to center, and he will. Puck now powered back into the Mudbug zone. Goes all the way down, right back out to center. Thrown back now to Bondi. Bondi has it back out to center, and Amarillo will gain possession of the puck. Now battling for it. Quick wrister there from the left point. Now it deflects into the near corner of the Mudbug zone. Jackson has it. Jackson now jabs it off the far side boards, and he'll play it up ahead, and now Skolnick grabs it. Here comes Skolnick from the left wing. Quick wrister, save made. Rebound chance. Oh, Jackson tried to poke it home. Rather from the right wing came Skolnick. Now to the far side. Picked up there by Seeger. Seeger now throws it up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here comes Seeger. Quick ripper goes wide of the far side. Kept in there by Peterson. Dished to top. Quick wrister. Blocked in front, and it ricochets back to the near side now. Picked up there by Rupsoff. Rupsoff comes in. Crisscrosses. Quick wrister there by Clifton from the right wing. And Evenson got a piece of it. Oh, good work there by Nichols to work it back in. Mudbugs try to steal. And right back in. Fumbling the puck. Here comes McGee. And punched out of trouble there by Schward. Boy, what a unorthodox error made there by McGee. Doesn't make very many of those. Here comes Peterson. Quick wrister save made there by Schward, and he'll jump on the hot potato and cover it up for a face-off. Boy, McGee hates himself right now, but that's a mistake you rarely see out of the New York native. You got to remember, these guys are human. Coach Soupy tell him, just forget about it. We know you're better than that, and you know you're better than that. A big shout-out to the McGees tonight. Little brother Mikey, sister Cameron, of course, Mr. Chris and Miss Allison from Pearl River, New York. Glad to have them with us. Off the near side boards, chasing after it off the initial face-off win from Shreveport. Now picked up there by Branshaw. Branshaw will work it around to the far side. Now outlets a pass, and it's broken up there by Clifton. Clifton looks great tonight. Uh-oh, he can't clear it. Now to the far side, quick wrister save made there by Schward on a ripper there by Branshaw. And now we got a penalty coming up along the far side, and it's going to go against Shreveport. I thought Fewell got tied up with Branshaw, and they both went down. And the official's going to call one on the captain, and Fewell's none too pleased. He said, we both got tangled up. Penalty's going to go at 17:46. That is as calm as you'll ever see Jay Fewell after a holding penalty on Fewell once again at 17:46. And this is a critical penalty kill for Coach Soupy right now. Amarillo knows how to come back. They've done it on 4 occasions against the Mudbugs this season. Mudbugs just cannot take their foot off the gas pedal. Puck now is whacked around to the near corner. It gets, oh boy, it takes a bad bounce and gets held into the offensive zone. And now played up top. Willits has it. Dished on over. He missed Peterson by a mile. It goes behind the cage. Good check there by McGee. Harrison now blocks off his man. Mudbugs trying to steer it out of the zone. Up a line to that far wall. Half wall. Concannon muscles it back out to center. Oh, no, it didn't get it. No, it did. Delayed offsides. No, they're saying he held the zone. Here comes Willits. Back up top. Quick ripper there by Genuine. And a shoulder save made there by Schward. Back up top now to Willits. Willits now dished on over to Peterson. Peterson back to Willits. Willits has it to the point over to the big bulky Genuine. Genuine now from the left point. Here comes Genuine. Dished across. And speared away there by Concannon. And Concannon will clear it down the length of the ice. Down to a minute left on Fewell's holding call. This is the first choice personnel penalty kill. Amarillo technically 0 for 1 on the man advantage. The Bulls now lug it back in. They hit it off of Skolnick's chest, and Skolnick has it, and Skolnick will spear it down the length of the ice. Boy, Coach Soupy loving this PK right now as he's pumping up his fist behind that bench. Pass turned over there by Clifton. Now Anderson grabs it, lugs it in from the left side. Good body bump, and check made there by Yannick. Mudbugs working tonight. Now thrown across, stolen away. Here comes Yannick. Yannick on a break. Here he comes. Backhander. Oh, what a save made there by Evenson. Mudbugs trying to put the dagger into the first, and now a penalty coming up to Amarillo. Good job by Yannick to get the breakaway and force Amarillo to commit a penalty, and Rocky Russo starting to sweat behind that bench with 28.1 to go here in the first. You could not have drawn up a more perfect first period for Mudbugs hockey. It's a slashing call, and it's going against Nicholas Anderson. Boy, Yannick had him on the backhand, and what a poke check there by Evenson to really save the game in the early goings. Boy, Mudbugs are flying tonight. And this is the Mudbugs team that I think Coach Soupy knew he had in him, and he challenged them this week. Face-off one there by McGee. Quick wrister. They score! Right in front. Harrison from the short side is able to tip that baby home. Mudbugs lead 3-0. Claw-blooded. Time of the goal, 19:36. Ethan Harrison with goal number 13 on the year. McGee gets the only helper, and the Mudbugs making a statement tonight here at the Budweiser bullpen. Boy, Harrison has been on a goal drought, and he comes up big. Here comes the Mudbugs again. Punched away and out of the far corner. And now out of the play there is Evenson, and we got a whistle. McGee's going to get the only assist at 19:36. Boy, what a first period for Mudbugs hockey. Just straight producing. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. They have it. Quick wrister there by Concannon. A left pad stop made there. Now to the far corner. Less than 3 seconds to go, and it's tied up along the far wall, and that'll do it for the first period. Wow. What a first period. 3 goals from Mudbugs hockey, where goals have been hard to come by. Mudbugs able to bang 3 across, and they have a commanding 3-0 lead after 1 period of play. Shots 16 apiece here after 1 period of play. We'll take a break. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food Pharmacy first intermission show. We'll talk to Carson Nichols after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors, stable, trustworthy, experienced. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information. Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
My bad. Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food Pharmacy first intermission show. The Mudbugs in Amarillo, Texas, taking on the Bulls. We're joined by one of my favorites, Mudbugs forward Carson Nichols. Nichols, first of all, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me, Chet.
I know it's been kind of a different year for you, and obviously the adjustments that you've had to make have been not the easiest ones. Just talk about your experience so far in Shreveport and how it's been going for you.
Well, it's been off to I'd say a rough start, but we're starting to get into the groove of things here and starting to figure out my path here.
Has it been tough because you've seen yourself, obviously in and out of the lineup, and sometimes you've gone spurts where you haven't been in the lineup for consecutive weeks? How tough is that mentally and physically on you?
Oh, it's mentally and physically, I guess, draining, having to practice and no gameplay, but, you have to keep your head up and you have to keep working hard until you get your shot, and then when you get your shot, you have to make it count.
What's your strongest asset on the ice that you think?
I'd have to say my speed. I have to use that all around the ice,
Have you always been a fast skater? Is that something that you've had to work on, or is that something you kind of were born on the pond doing?
That's kind of my whole game growing up, and then everything I had to usually work at. make better.
The one thing that I see in you is that you're not the biggest guy. We know that. But you're a guy who grinds it out, and definitely on the PK, you're blocking shots. You're not afraid to get in the way, and you'll put your body and you'll really do the ultimate sacrifice. I mean, that's something that has that been something that you've always done, or is that something that you've kind of had to grow and get coached at, and just talk about that development into what you've been?
Well, I mean, you can't really be afraid when you're out there, no matter how big or small you are. You just have to go out there and play fearless. In reality, yeah, I'm 5'10", but you kind of have to play 6 foot plus. You can't be afraid of those bigger guys, you know?
Yeah.
Or else they'll run you.
You grew up in Allen Park, Michigan, small town. Did you come from a hockey family?
I did not, no.
So how did you take upon hockey?
Actually, my grandma, who is from Boston, Massachusetts, and she loved hockey growing up. She loved...
Oh, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, these should have been in y'all's things.
That's okay.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. We'll continue this interview. Just talk about how you grew up again. Once again, you talked about the inspiration from your grandma.
Correct, yeah. She came from Boston. I mean, my dad would rather me play football and baseball, but she was like, yeah, let's get them into hockey, and they're all for it.
So how old were you when you, I guess, started? Were you kind of a later bloomer? Because a lot of people kind of get on the ice around 4 or 5. Is that really kind of when you got on, or?
I got on when I was about three years old. Yep.
And so you didn't play any other sports, or did you also kind of dive into football and baseball because of your dad?
Baseball and hockey were my 2 sports, yep, growing up.
What position did you play in baseball?
My favorite one was catcher.
Okay. So then I'm surprised, because most catchers in baseball kind of turn into goalies. Was that ever in your realm of thinking, or were you like, no, I'm not getting between the cage taking $500 a day?
I actually really wanted to play goalie when I was a kid, but my dad would never let me. He's like, you gotta go play. He's like, go out there and roam the ice.
Where were you last year, and talk about the process of how you arrived here in Shreveport?
Process of coming, obviously I had to start at main camp. Had a pretty decent camp. They invited me to training camp.
Where'd you play last year?
I played at Oakland Junior Grizzlies, U18.
I see all the gear here.
Yeah.
How was your year last year with the Grizzlies?
Oh, it was pretty good. I mean, we didn't really accomplish what we wanted to accomplish, but overall, really solid season, learned a lot, and then helped me develop into this season.
I know you're a center. What's the hardest part being a center?
Always having to be on the defensive side of the puck. You know, you got to be the last one to leave the zone, along with the defenseman, and just getting back and being, I'd say,
being able to skate backwards is the hardest part.
Hardest part, just being reliable back there. You know, you have to be kind of like the third defenseman, almost.
I know these road trips take a toll on you. Have you had any kind of experience with these long bus rides before? Or has this been kind of a rude awakening for you?
Kind of a rude awakening. Haven't traveled this much, this kind of distance yet, so it's been fun. The back's really trying to hold up as best as possible, but you know.
Who did you know when you came to Shreveport? Did you play with anybody, or were you familiar with anybody when you came to Shreveport?
I didn't really know anybody until Bondi, Frazzi, and those guys from my area started coming here.
So it must have been obviously a comforting sight to see those two.
Oh yeah, definitely was. Yeah, some familiar faces.
Sure. We're talking to Carson Nichols here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You stay with the Fletchers. I'm close to Mr. Bubba, Miss Stephanie. Just talk about how everything's going on in that house and that billet experience so far.
Oh, it's been great. I couldn't have asked for better billet parents, honestly. Yeah, they've been very good.
Have you spent time with the kids? I know they need attention. I mean, they'll be combusting on your door every time. You've been able to spend time and give them the rightful attention they deserve.
Yeah, I have. They love the Fortnite. We usually get in some Nerf gun battles, so we try to keep them occupied as much as possible.
Are you a good Fortnite player?
No, not really. I haven't played it in a while. I'm more of a Call of Duty guy.
I remember playing Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 2 was like my end all be all when I was growing up. Now we're up to what's the latest one? Black Ops 4.
Yep, Black Ops 4.
Oh my goodness! Do the guys play this? Is this what's the go-to game for the guys? Because I know last year it was Fortnite. Is there a game that a lot of the guys are gravitating that you guys kind of compete or play with each other on?
Oh man, it varies from Chell or Black Ops 4 or Fortnite usually.
You play NHL?
Oh yeah.
Who's your NHL team? Are you just naturally a Red Wings fan because you're from Michigan?
Yeah, naturally a Red Wings fan.
Have you had a chance to go to Little Caesars Arena?
I have, but I have not watched the game there yet.
So you got to go there. Did you get to go on the ice, or was it just like a little tour, or talk about your experience?
Yeah, it was an open house for their arena actually. So you just got to go around and visit the arena, see what it's about before they actually open for the season.
Okay, so don't lie to me. Were you just daydreaming about one day just being on the ice playing hockey?
Oh yeah, ever since the Joe Louis, loved being on the ice there. It's definitely a dream for me to play there. So,
is there times where you're discouraged? Because obviously you're a shorter guy, and they always say about hockey that height is everything. Is there any times that in your life where you've kind of go, I don't know if I want to keep doing this?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, you definitely have your down days, but on the other hand, you get to play the game you love, and since I've been playing since I was 3 years old, so would I want to give that up now? It'd be very hard for me too.
This team's been on a roller coaster, kind of up and down, and maybe it hasn't been the season that Coach Soupy, the coaching staff, the players would have wanted so far. What have you seen that the team can maybe take some positives out of from what you've seen?
What we take our positives out of? Just our overall game. I mean, it hasn't been a fully connected game yet. I mean, we've had our moments, our spurts, but as long as we stick to our game and our game plan, I know that we'll be all right. It's just when we veer away from it, that's when we get into trouble.
You've lived in Louisiana now quite a bit. Have you had Louisiana delicacy? Have you had the gumbo, the jambalaya? Have you been able to venture out into Louisiana's big on their food?
I've tried the gumbo, but I really want to get into some crawfish.
Okay.
Yep.
Crawfish season's right around the corner. You ready to kind of peel and start working for your food?
I at least want to try it. I'm not the biggest seafood guy, but we'll give it a try.
Did you like gumbo?
I did like the gumbo.
That's good.
Yep.
Growing up, you have 3 sisters back at home. You're really close to them. None of them played hockey. How do they feel? How's the support level been? Because I know you're really close to your sisters.
Actually, my little sister played hockey for a little bit.
For a little bit, right?
For a little bit. But support system's been amazing. You know, the support I've always received from my family has been one of the best. I couldn't have asked for any more from them.
Yeah. That's Carson Nichols of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites and an important piece to our broadcast and the Shreveport Mudbugs corporate partner, Jerry DeFada from DeFada and Associates. Mr. Jerry, thanks for the time. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh, we appreciate you having us.
Just talk about everything that's going on with DeFada and Associates. Everybody knows, what it's all about. Just talk about how's business been going and where are we at?
Business is good. You know, the private investigative industry is always up and down, but we do some things that help stabilize it. We do a lot of preventive investigative services for businesses. But we've also, starting in January, so this year we've gotten involved in being able to do remote extraction, cell phone analysis, and spyware scans. And that's something a lot of people are interested in.
What is that exactly?
So obviously, cell phones nowadays, there's so much spyware and tracking other, viruses that can be put on a phone just like a computer. People are concerned about their phones being hacked, privacy issues with their phone, calls being monitored, texts and things. So we're able to come to them, and within a couple of hours, we scan the phone, make sure all the privacy settings are correct and nothing's been compromised and there's no spyware that's been installed.
We're talking to Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta and Associates here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. What are your favorite kinds of cases, and what are some of the things that you don't like, and maybe just a little more of a grind for you?
Doing surveillance is always, insurance cases and things. That is, although it's a lot of companies' bread and butter, it's what we do the most of probably. Sitting in your car for 8 to 12 hours is tough, and I've gotten older and I don't have to do that anymore. So when it comes to what I like the least, surveillance may be it. And what I like the most is I personally specialize in employee theft things, where we go in and interview employees, sit down, try to figure out who did it. And I find it challenging to get people to confess. I'm fairly good at it. I also enjoy teaching, going into companies and helping them establish better policies and internal controls. That's something that I really enjoy. The employee theft, anti-fraud type investigation are my favorite. And for me personally, the least favorite would be surveillance.
So with tax season, I guess essentially right around the corner, is this some of your busiest time?
Yeah, it can be. A lot of people are doing inventories. A lot of businesses do an annual inventory every January, and they realize, hey, we've got a lot of stuff missing, don't have a clue where it went. And they call us, we can come in and do an investigation and help them figure out what they need to change and identify who took what what they've lost.
They've heard the contact information from me before, but the easiest way to get in touch with you?
Easiest way is probably go to our website, defattapi.com, and then, or just call me. Our number's listed on the website. Give me a call. If I'm not in the office, it rings straight to my cell phone. So I'm always available unless I'm asleep.
Aside from that, I don't know when you sleep because you have so much involvement also with Shriners. Shriners Hospital did a weekend here earlier in the season. I thought it went well. Just talk about your involvement in that. Obviously, that means so much to you and your family.
It really does, Chad. I've been involved with the local Shriners, El Caribe Shriners, since about 2010. And it's something that my whole family has gotten involved in. Obviously, Shreveport is the home of the first Shriners Hospital. Shriners Hospital treat children, regardless of the family's ability to pay, for any kind of orthopedic, burn, cleft lip, cleft palate, pretty much any issue that involves a child's ability to, get around and just be a child. And it's a great feeling to be able to help put a smile on a child's face. And we really appreciate everything the Mudbugs do to help the hospital. So that's something I'm passionate about. I guess you could call it my hobby. When I'm not working, I'm usually doing shrine stuff.
Oh, it's awesome. And then the Mudbugs' involvement with the Shriners now has been going 3 years strong, and it's going to keep going for years to come. Lastly, before I let you go, your daughter Amber DeFatta, one of our regular anthem singers, I have to ask, where did she get the pipes from? Was it from Dad or Mom, or was it something she developed from a young age?
It certainly was not from me. Her mother probably sings a whole lot better than me, but she by far is the best singer in the family. She's been in choir most of her time through school, and just something she developed a passion for and enjoys, and does quite well.
Yeah, we appreciate her on the ice doing our anthems. A live anthem, I think, brings out that much more energy, especially before game time. I would agree that a lot of people enjoy it.
I Totally agree. I enjoy a live anthem no matter who's doing it, and I know she really enjoys being able to get out and do it. As you know, she's a huge fan and also very passionate about the Mudbugs.
That's Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta and Associates joining us here, and thanks for the time, and of course, thank you for the continued partnership and support. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you. Look forward to continuing.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors, stable, trustworthy, experience. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, Menra FINRA, SIPC, and Registered Investment Advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back in to the Amarillo Civic Center. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFatta and Associates, investigative and risk analysis services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems. Within your business, just call our main man, Jerry DeFatta, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to DeFattaPI.com. What a gigantic first period for Mudbugs hockey. Goals from Anton Rubisov at 4:24. The assist went to Witherspoon and Skolnick. Then at 11:02, Timmy Clifton backhands home his second, assisted by Skolnick and Fewell. Then at 19:36, the Mudbugs get a late tally from Ethan Harrison's, tipping home his 13th, assisted by C.J. McGee. The Mudbugs have a 3-0 edge. Shots tied 16 apiece. And we will go into the second period as the Mudbugs will skate from left to right. Everybody tapping Schward in approval. He's had a dynamite first period. Stopped all 16 that he's seen. And, of course, the Mudbugs are on the power play here after Nick Anderson's penalty. 1:32 left in that baby. And the Mudbugs have a chance to stretch their lead out even more. Face-off battle at one there by Clifton. Boy, the Mudbugs have been good in the face-off circle tonight. Witherspoon has it along the near side. Mudbugs trying to get this AEP Swepco power play going. Regula works it in now across the blue line. Drop pass into the Rubisov. Rubisov gets hit hard along the far corner. The puck is speared down the length of the ice. Slowed down there by Schward. And Regula will grab it. 1:05 left on Anderson's penalty. Now to the near side. Witherspoon works it in from the right side. Now behind the cage, puck stolen away, kept in there by Clifton. Now he loses an edge on that puck, played up top to Regula. Regula now will backhand it off the near side boards, picked up there by Rubisov. Rubisov stays with it. Drop pass up top there to Clifton, but he couldn't handle it, and they got to throw it back into the neutral zone. Down to 40 seconds left on this Swepco power play. Looking to generate some offensive power here. Rubisov, drop pass there to Clifton behind the cage. Good poke check there by Willits. Willits can't clear, though. Kept in there by Yannick. Yannick now from the far corner. Hit hard along that far corner. Kept in there by Clifton. Clifton now to Yannick. Jabs it up top there to Witherspoon. Now to Regula. From the point, quick wrister. Save made. Rebound chance. Save made. Now the Mudbugs trying to jam it in. And now Rubisov tied up there with Willits. And there's 15 seconds left on Anderson's infraction. A $1.17 into this DeFata and Associates LLC second. I would say a decent crowd here at the Budweiser bullpen on Winnie the Pooh night. That's one show I never really delved into. But there is a Winnie the Pooh in the house. I have not spotted him yet. And it looks like Evenson got shaken up a bit. And he's getting looked at. That's the athletic trainer, Will Helm, on the scene. It looks like we could take a quick break, and we will. It's 3-0 Mudbugs early in the second. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the second period. Face-off now in the right wing circle. And Harrison just got tossed. Big shout out to the Harrisons. Tuned in from Plano, Texas. Sitchevs will grab it. Of course, Miss Paula, Mr. Kevin. Big sister, Miss Casey, all tuned in. Glad to have them with us. We'll see them on Monday. Glad to have them obviously very close to the Nitech Sports Center. Now dished all the way down. Brazil's got to grab it back into his own zone. Thrown to the middle of the ice there by Dickinson. Dropped off there to Harrison. Penalty coming to an end. Quick thrown in front. Tipped off the stick of Dickinson. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good job there by Brazil to get back. And he'll flip it on over to Sitchevs along the far side. He'll park it behind the cage. Uh-oh. Harrison lost his place. Now thrown up top there and grabbed there by Kincannon. Here comes Kincannon now from the left wing. He'll work it in down to the offensive zone. Park back over to Harrison. Backhander went wide of Evenson. Kept in there by Dickinson. Throws it at the net. Blocked in front. Nice job there by Helson. Now in front. Spit into the near corner. Sitchev stays with it. Now he gets taken down. And now Kincannon along that near wall. Shreveport 3, Amarillo nothing. Sitchev throws it at the net. Easily turned aside there by Evenson. Now thrown back behind the cage. Now thrown back out to center, and Skolnick will go grab it. Over to Bondi, back to Skolnick. Skolnick now whips it around the far side boards. There for Rubtsov. Rubtsov now working it around, now tapped up ahead there. Here comes with, Skolnick trying to split the D. Now thrown in front. Oh, Skolnick couldn't handle that bouncing pass. Oh, what a check there by Skolnick behind the cage. That's your Sterling Dental Center. Big hit of the game. On number 7, Lewis Helson, and now big shot at center ice, and Genuine goes down. Boy, Genuine's an Eiffel Tower, and the Mudbugs have been able to take him down twice. Amarillo now to the far side, gaining the blue line. Thrown across there to Abdelnauer. Quick shot, hit the side of the net. Now behind the cage. Your Sterling Dental Center big hit. Get your teeth checked by calling Dr. Emil Janou and his crew at 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Mudbugs have it now to the offensive zone, and they lose it. That was courtesy of Skolnick putting the smack down, so to speak. And now Lautenbach, quick wrister, deflected just wide. It got blocked in front, and now Yannick. Right back to McGee, try to drop it off. Now McGee keeps it in. And the puck now is worked back out to center. Lugged in now there by Willits. He throws it. It deflects into the near corner. Mudbugs thought they heard a whistle. They did not. Regulin out of the far side there to McGee. McGee now gallops up across the left point. Works it into the far corner. Nichols now touched up top there to Fetchko trying to put a ripper on. It got blocked. And now right back out to center it goes. Nichols trying to regather it. Picked off there by West. That's Brandon West. Through in front. Quick shot. Point blank save. Made there by Schward. Oh, just robbing David Ojime in front, and Ojime doesn't know how he didn't bury that. I don't know how he didn't bury that. Schward makes the remarkable stop in front. Mudbugs 3, the South Division leading Bulls, nothing, with 15:31 to go here in the second. Face-off now in the right wing circle. Battle that. And tangled up there is Clifton. He gets checked hard. Mudbugs win that face-off. Up ahead, third and Natty Shack. Natty Shack has it. Gains the blue line. He'll work it off the far side glass. Is spun around. There is Fewell. And now Amarillo has it along the near side. That's picked off there by Abdelnauer. Dropped off there to Bagwell, and Bagwell will bang it in deep along the near corner. Now Natty Shack tries to spin it out. He can't. Puck yanked back into the near corner. And now it is wheeled around to the far corner. Oh, what a check along the far corner, and that's going to be a penalty on John Pesic. And now a big hit there along the far side there by Pesic again on Dickinson. Pesic's going to go in for, I think, 2. We'll see if any more penalties come away. 5:05, time of the call. Oh, no, they're going to equal it up and give Dickinson a call as well. It's interference on Dickinson, roughing on Pesic. Oh, that's a tough call on Dickinson. The original call went to Pesic for roughing. So we'll get 4-on-4 hockey, I believe, for 2 minutes. Big shout out to the Dickinsons. Miss Shannon, Mr. Tom, glad to have them with us from Brighton, Michigan. Hope the weather is bright over there. Roughing call, yeah, once again on Pesic, and Dickinson in the box for interference. This face-off will just come outside the Amarillo blue line. 5:05 gone by here in the Nevada and Associates second. Face-off won there by the Bulls. They throw it off the near side boards, but it's picked up there by Kincannon. Whisks it in front, but it's picked up there and intercepted there by Seeger. Seeger drops it off, bouncing pass, unable to be corralled cleanly there by Anderson. Anderson gets checked hard. Now thrown across. Can the Mudbugs poke it out? And now Regula grabs it. Regula works it over to Harrison, and they had an on-man rush, but he couldn't handle that pass cleanly. Now blocked off there by Helson. Now Seeger's going to grab it. He'll steer it up ahead there for Helson. Led across there for Genuine, and Genuine gets checked hard off the puck. Boy, the Mudbugs have kept Genuine at bay, and that's really one of the keys to slowing down the Bulls. Now Genuine works it in, but the Mudbugs grab control of the puck. Boy, the Mudbugs have been sensational tonight. Still plenty of game, and Schward lost his footing in front of the cage. He's okay. Now from the left point, Willits now is able to barrel this puck in deep, but Regula grabs it. Regula now dropped off there for McGee. McGee has it off the stick of Natty Shack. Now he grabs it off the ricochet. Here comes Natty Shack through the slot, blocked off the puck. Kept in there by Bondi. Bondi tried to drop it off. Over to Natty Shack, point blank. Ricochets in. The Mudbugs score! Natty Shack made that possible. It ricocheted off the skate of a Bull. It's going to be Natty Shack's goal at 6:29. It's Natty Shack's 4th of the year. Mudbugs lead 4-0. Claws up. It's going to be Natty Shack from Bondi at 6:29. Wow, what a fluky goal. And maybe that's the goal that turns around Warren Natty Shack's season. Boy, he stayed with the puck and didn't give up. The only assist will go to Bondi. Time of the goal, 6:29 of the second. Oh, I thought there was some discussion in front. And now Evenson is having a few words with the official here, John Lindner. And I'm not sure if there's something up with Evenson. Boy, Warren Natty Shack. Big shout out to Miss Amy, Mr. Mike, and the Natty Shacks. Up and alive from Toledo, Ohio. Loving every moment of Natty Shack's tally. He's been working harder than anybody on the Mudbugs, and he gets rewarded tonight. Face off one there by Shreveport. Boy, what a game from Mudbugs hockey. Worked in deep. Bondi's got it back into his own zone. The defending champions have the South Division leading Bulls in a 4-0 hole. Now to the near side there to Fewell. Lots of hockey left, though, and we know the Bulls can score in a hurry. Fewell has it, dropped up top to the point. Quick ripper, blocked in front as Bondi tried to blast it on net. Amarillo now to the far side. 12:48 to go here in the second. The Mudbugs 4, the Bulls nothing. Here comes Abdelnauer. Kind of bodied off the puck to the near corner. And now Lautenbach played up top. Quick wrister goes wide of Schward. Now to the far half wall. It was a fluky goal for Natty Shack. The Mudbugs don't care, and neither do their fans. It's a big goal for Natty Shack. Quick wrister save made there by Schward on a riveting shot there by Ojime. Now right back out to center. Kincannon drops it off there to McGee, and he puts a whistler on net, and Evenson makes the stop. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. They offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. You can give them a call during business hours at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. Mudbugs win the faceoff. Brazil up ahead, quick wrister blocked in front there by Yannick. 8 minutes gone by here in the second. Puck now smacked back into the Mudbug zone. Brazil now gets bodied off, stays with it, spun around a bit. Now he has possession. Boy, Brazil's been great tonight. And he's able to work it out to the neutral zone. Nice job there by Nichols on a secondary effort. Now Dickinson worked around to the far side, lugs it up across center, and he's able to lob the puck in deep. And I don't know if he smacked West atop the head, but West got shaken up. Now high sticking going around. Guys getting tangled up a bit. Now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs get twisted around, and this puck now skitters back out to center. Brazil will blast it. It'll ricochet on net back into the Bull zone. West now grabs it up across center, and he'll just drub this puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now Brazil has it along the far side at the end of a shift. Off the far side boards, up ahead there to Rupsov. Rupsov has it. Thrown ahead. Jackson a ripper, and he got the glass. Now it ricochets to the near corner, or near side of the net. Now tied up there, and now both guys getting hooked. Jackson stays with the play over to Skolnick. Quick shot, stick save made there by Evenson. Here come the Bulls, back the other way. Seeger gains the blue line, dropped up top, and now delayed off sides as Malik and couldn't keep it in. Puck now worked and muscled, and the Mudbugs are off sides. A break in the action. 10:25 left here in the second. It's the Mudbugs 4, the Bulls nothing. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Budweiser bullpen. Mudbugs with a commanding 4-0 edge. Face-off just outside the Amarillo blue line. Face-off won there by number 20. That was Matthew Allen. Now up ahead there to Allen. Allen, quick wrister, blocked in front there by McGee. Now to the far side. Puck skitters along to the near side. Kept in there by Carlin, and Carlin will bomb that puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Carlin now pinches the zone along that near corner. Stays with it. Amarillo trying to get back in this game. Mudbugs trying to pile it on. Regula trying to get the puck out of the zone. He cannot. Now the puck pinballs right back out to center. Now thrown across. Picked up there by Abdelnauer. Whisked in front. And the Mudbugs kick save there by Schward. And now the whistle is blown as the net comes off its mooring. Uh-oh. No delay of game. Oh, no, there is. It is going to be a delay of game. And it's going against the Mudbugs. And Fewell can't believe it. That net did come off its mooring pretty easy, but I'm not sure if I saw any intent there. It is a delay of game at 10:18, and the Mudbugs will go right back on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Big shout out to the Fewells tuned in from Carmel, Indiana. Mr. Mike, Mrs. Fewell, little sister Jordy, and of course, one of the most passionate hockey grandmas I know. Grandma Fewell is tuned in as well, and I heard she thinks quite highly of me, so I got to give her a shout out. I don't know why she thinks highly of me, but I'll take it. I've never really been regarded as a high standard at all in my life, but I'll take it. Face off, one there by the Mudbugs, but they can't power it out. Willits now from the right point. Thrown across to Genuine from the left point. Now back up top it goes to Willits. Now to the near side there to Genuine. Genuine spins it around off the near side boards. Now thrown across from the right point. Quick wrister save made there by Schward. High shoulder save, and he'll cover it up for a face-off. Boy, Coach Soupy is as relaxed and as poised as can be in this game. His team's got a 4-0 edge with 9:17 to go here in the second. Shots 22-21 in favor of the Bulls, surprisingly. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Puck now worked around the near corner. Mudbugs able to punch it out to center. Job there by Yannick. Now thrown across there to Genuine. Genuine throws it off the near side boards. Corralled there by Willits. Willits now will get back into his point position. Back to Willits, looking for a one-timer. He fakes it. Now to Genuine. Skates in from the high slot. And oh, good. Tie up there by Yannick. Stolen away there by Clifton, and Clifton will work it out of the zone. Nice job there by Clifton on the PK, and a nice job there by, well, Regula, but he rattled it out of play. 8:43 remaining here in the second, 1:01 remaining in the delay of game infraction on Fewell. This is just the 13th time this season that the Mudbugs have scored the game's first goal. They got 4 tonight. What a start to this big, big weekend for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Seeger now sails it in deep and along the near corner. Thrown across, punched away there by Schward. Now Abdelnauer has it. Worked around to the far corner, now thrown up top. And unable to handle it there is Anderson. Now, pad pass. Bondi's got it to the near side there to Skolnick. Skolnick now able to lift that puck all the way down the length of the ice. Down to 25 seconds left now on Fewell's delay a game infraction. Here comes Abdelnauer. Abdelnauer now from the near corner. Checked hard. And now Kincannon grabs it. His pass goes awry. Bagwell grabs it. 10 seconds left now on Fewell. Delay a game call. And now the Mudbugs work it right back out to the far corner. Good job there by Nattyshak along the forechecking. Stolen away there by Kincannon. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now, here comes Fewell. Quick shot goes wide. It deflected and now gets on net, and it is covered up there by Evenson. 7:32 remaining here in the first period, and Nattyshak did not appreciate a little bit of a slew foot there from Datema, and he had a few choice words for the defenseman of the Bulls. Sometimes it's hard-pressed to hear Nattyshak say a word at all in the locker room. Very quiet, goes about his business the right way. But boy, he's one of the hardest-working men on that Mudbugs team, and he got rewarded tonight with his 4th talent. Quick shot there by Helson, and it ties up Schward, but he makes the save as Helson puts it on net from the near half wall. 7:20 left here in the second. Mudbugs with a nice, comfortable lead. It's 4-0. They know, though, that Amarillo can really put a push on. They don't want to give them any chance to get back in the game. That's being relayed from Coach Soupy right now. Now puck worked around the Mudbugs' favor, but they can't get it out. Now tied up in front of the Amarillo bench. It spits back out to center. Here comes Witherspoon. Witherspoon backhand feed off the skate of Helson, and the puck now is flipped all the way down the length of the ice. Should be icing. It's not. They waved it off as that puck was crawling back in. And now tripped up there is West. Mudbugs got away with one there along that near corner. And now Witherspoon trying to work it around. Blocked off, and now Brazil. Oh, he can't get the puck out. Oh, nice job there by Brazil to steal it. Here comes Brazil on his own, one man to beat. Oh, and he slid it across the skate. He couldn't hold it and get a shot on net. Nice job there by Brazil. Coach Soupy loving the work from the Granville, Michigan native. Here comes West now for Amarillo. They're running out of speed from the high slot. Quick shot, save made, rebound chance. Poke just wide. That was Abdelnauer from the far corner. And now McGee's got it. Thrown across there to Regula. Regula's got it now from the left side. And he can't get around his man. Stolen away. Amarillo's got it. 5:55 left here in the second. Puck rifled into the far corner there by the Bulls. Picked up there by, I believe that was Anderson trying to throw something in front. And now unable to be handled there by Willits. And now Willits holds up Sitchevs. Now Harrison thrown in front. The Sitchevs dropped off. Quick high riser goes wide. Good idea there from Kincannon. Here comes Lautenbach. Dropped off there to Abdelnauer. Thrown across. Quick one-timer. Save made there by Schward. On a rocket there from Datema from the high slot. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Save number 26 on the night for the Geneva, Switzerland native. 5:24 remaining here in the DeFatta and Associates second period. Let the good times roll for number 1 between the pipes for Shreveport. I do love myself a little Francais. It did take 4 years back in high school, and of course it's not as smooth as it once was in my teen years, where I'd have to say I rocked it out in the oral exams in French class. Now to the far side. Natty Shack tries to get around, gets hip checked. Now he throws it in the middle. Oh, puck was bouncing around, and now Peterson's got it. Here comes Peterson, thrown back up top there, and Genuine couldn't hold it. Here comes Fewell back the other way, gains the blue line, thrown across there to Clifton, and he threw it across, and a late back cross check across the back on Natty Shack. Mudbugs looking for a call, and I think they're going to get one. Penalty's coming. Oh, no, are they going to equal this up? I know the Bulls are going in the box. It looks like a slap. I don't know what kind of call that is. We're going to get it at 15:06. It's going against Datama. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. That is a careless penalty from the star blue liner for Amarillo. Mudbugs will go on the SWEPCO power play. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We'll talk to Jacob Skolnick. He delved into hunting. He gave me some good tips and what he learned. Well, they did change goalies for Amarillo. It is Jason Grand in net. So Evenson was shooken up, and they made the switch. You apologize for that. Note. Regula now to the near side there to Witherspoon. Witherspoon has it behind the cage. Thrown across, Yannick Ajabber. And it's smothered up there by Grand. So Jason Grand in net. His number's 15-4-1 with a 925 save percentage. This is his 21st game. 4:29 now remaining here in the middle frame. Boy, the Mudbugs have a chance to put the dagger in this contest. You got to feel like 5-0 would really cement this game. Face-off won there by the champs. Thrown across. Now Harrison's got it from the near corner. Gathers it in. Thrown back up top now to Natty Shack. Now to the point there to McGee. On over to Fewell. Quick shot blocked in front there by Willits. And now a penalty's coming up to Shreveport. That was a hard check along the far corner, and the captain is hot under the collar. And Willits is shaken up. Uh-oh. And Willits is going to have to get looked at. High sticking is the call? Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Boy, Fewell has logged in some minutes in the penalty box tonight. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey now for $1.18, and then the Bulls will go on an abbreviated power play. Fewell always tough, brash, and certainly not the boy next door. Plays the game tough, and I always hear he gets it from his mom, who was one of the most competitive gymnasts you'll ever meet. I don't know how Fewell's personality can rub off on a gymnastics turf, but Mr. Michael tells me what he believes is Jay Fewell's young and brash attitude and where it comes from. Right back out to center. Nichols throws it into the near corner. Picked up there by Pesic. 4-on-4 hockey. Now off the stick, good check there by Nichols to close up his man. Now to the near corner it goes. McGee's got it, 3-on-2. Dished across to the right side there to Yannick, couldn't handle it cleanly, so they'll drop it in deep. Picked up there by West. 3:18 left here in the second. 4-0 lead for the Mudbugs. Quick shot, deflects on net, smothered up there by Schward. Anton Rupsov's 5th goal of the year is your State Farm drive of the game. Get the best car insurance by giving Ben Tolis from State Farm a call at 318-688-1522. Anton Rupsov with the State Farm drive of the game. Face off now in the right wing circle, deep in the Mudbug zone. 19 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey time. One there by the Bulls. They have it. They're going to go on a power play in just a few seconds, so they want to set it up here. Willits from the left point will backhand it in deep. Dickinson on the trail of Abdelnauer. Now he smothers up his man. That's Abdelnauer. And now it's a Swepco power play. Tripped up there was Genuine. Back up top to Willits. Back to Willits. One-timer. Nice. Right pad stop. Rebound chance. Point-blank save. Made there by Schward on Abdelnauer at the doorstep. Now to the near corner it goes. 25 seconds left on Fewell's infraction. Thrown now to the point there to Willits. Now to Genuine. Back to Willits. Willits now at the point, thinks about what he wants to do. To the right side, back to Willits. One-timer blocked in front. It hit somebody in front. I think it got Abdelnauer. Now back the other way. Here comes Harrison. Quick shot, and he scores! Ethan Harrison able to roof that baby top shelf. Mudbugs 5. The Bulls nothing. Claws up. What a night for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. It's going to be Harrison from, I believe, Concannon. No, they're going to change it up. They're going to give it to Ryan Dickinson at 17:46. Short-handed tally. Oh, wowza. Oh, my gumbo. What a lead for Bugs hockey. Oh, thrown into the net. And a left pad stop made there by Grandy. So Dickinson gets the only assist. And the Mudbugs with a commanding 5-0 lead. Here comes Clifton. Lanes the blue line now. Bondi will grab it, and he'll bang it back in to the Bulls zone. Wow. What a turn of events tonight. And now we got a couple of guys down. And we got a whistle. Well, the Mudbugs wanted to make a statement tonight, and they have done just that. .129 left here in the second. Shreveport 5, Amarillo nothing. Battled at, won there by Harrison. Boy, Plano, Texas lit up tonight. Harrison turning in a monster game, his 14th goal, his second of the game. The drive of number 5. And the Mudbugs. Oh, what a check there by Concannon. Mudbugs clicking on all cylinders tonight. Quick wrister. Oh, it hit the glove of Concannon, of Schward. It missed the cage. What a double pad stack stop there by Schward along the far side. Oh, the puck luck going against Amarillo in their building. Mudbugs retain the 5-0 lead. It hit off Schward's glove, hit the top of the crossbar, and was just dangling across that red line. And then Schward, out of position, just sticks up his pads in a last-ditch effort and makes an unbelievable save. Laissez la bande rouler with 56.2 to go here in the second. Just an unbelievable save and unbelievable luck from the defending champions. You know what they say about those rolls and those bounces. The Robertson Cup champions earn those tonight. Under a minute to go. Shots 30-26 in favor of Amarillo. Face-off battle at one there by Fewell. Mudbugs have been monsters at the face-off circle. Right back out to center. Thrown across there to Clifton. Too far, but he'll grab it. Try to drop it off there for Fewell. Intercepted there by Amarillo. Now Brazil off the far side boards. Now up ahead, stolen away there by Seeger. Kicked around there by Genuine, and now Brazil's got it, and Brazil will be able to gun that puck in deep into the Amarillo zone. Yannick throws it out in front. Genuine now to the far side there to Peterson. Peterson off the far side boards. Tied up there by Brazil. Boy, Brazil's been fantastic tonight. And this is what Coach Soupy's been wanting all along from his team. A collective effort, and he's gotten it tonight. Skitters on net. Kicked off there by Schward. Now behind the cage. Brazil doing some dirty work down low, and he'll tie it up as the buzzer sounds. The Mudbugs will take a 2-0, or rather a 5-0 lead after 2 periods of play. Excuse me. Starting to lose my voice here. Shreveport 5, Amarillo nada. We have played 2 here at the Amarillo Civic Center. We'll talk to Jacob Skolnick after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fewell letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show here in Amarillo, Texas. Joined by one of my favorites, Mudbugs defenseman, second-year Mudbugs defenseman, Jacob Skolnick. Skulls, first of all, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Let's just talk about how this second year has been going. It hasn't been as smooth as the first year, and obviously there's been a lot of concern, not only amongst Coach Soupy, but the community. Just talk about where this team is at right now in your eyes.
I feel like we're getting better day by day. Obviously, every team's going to face adversity, and I feel like we've faced a lot more adversity this year and had a lot of ups and downs, but great teams know how to handle that and come back from it. So I feel like we're headed on a good path because we had a good week of practice, and this weekend having 3 games, one today, one tomorrow, and then one on Monday. I feel like it's going to be a challenge for us, but I feel like we're ready for the challenge.
Did you guys do anything different in practice, or was it just stick to the normal routine?
We tried a few more breakouts and whatnot, but we stick to the same routine, get a good sweat in, fast pace. So I like this week of practice, so I feel good on the weekend.
What's your favorite drill in practice?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Personally, I just like flow drills. So if we, break out 5-on-2, report back to D zone, and then regroup in the neutral zone. It's just lots of good flow, and the boys get moving, and good for the team.
How's the diet plan been going? And the last time we interviewed you, you cracked the whip on Miss Sue. You were eating the chicken, and how has that been going through the season? Has it been tougher? Have you had some stress eating moments? Because I know everybody has those. How has it been going?
It's started off real well. I have Sundays as my cheat days, so I can eat a little bit more than I'm used to. But I feel like I've gotten a pretty well handle on it. So it's hard on Miss Sue because I do meal prep. So. She doesn't cook as often as she normally does, but that's what Sundays are for, so she goes all out on Sundays. But it's going well. It's going well. I'm seeing changes. So
this blue liner core, you try to compare it to last year's core with the Dominic Procopios, the Brendan Geispers, and all the experience they had. How do you see this blue liner core, I guess you can say, matching up and maybe even compared to last year's?
I just feel like we're a bit younger this year, so we don't have as much experience on the back end. But like every year, you just progress and get better and better as the year gets further on. And I wouldn't say we're as good, but definitely competitive like we were last year, and I like that. So.
Health-wise, how do you feel? I know that sometimes you've been kind of in and out of the lineup with little kinks and bruises. How do you feel right now? Are you feeling 100%?
Yeah, I'm feeling real good, so I'm excited on the weekend. Not excited to have Monday night come around because I know playing 3 games like that in a short period of time is going to take a toll on your body, but I'm up for the challenge.
You've seen Amarillo before. We've seen them now 8 times. Amarillo leads the season series now 5-3 going in, obviously, to tonight's game. What makes them so good?
They just are really good off the rush. So as defensemen, you have to read the rush and kind of predict where they're going to pass the puck, which is hard to do, but they're very well at moving the puck and using the open guy, and so that's going to be a challenge for us tonight.
I know you're a big hunter, and you like to shoot down deer and the birds and all the good stuff. I know your parents are coming into town soon. Now your dad, he likes to text me on a regular basis. He's been taking a lot of shots of these of deer that he's been hunting down, and he promised me that he's going to bring me a deer package next time he sees me. What kind of? How do you like your deer? Like, do you like a venison chili? Do you like backstrap? What's your idealistic way to eat deer?
Venison steak tips. You cook them up in a frying pan, and they're small little bite-sized pieces, but they're just so juicy and full of flavor, and I could eat them all day long.
So now, when you shoot down a deer, are you cutting it up? Are you cutting it open? Are you cooking it? Are you doing the whole shebang?
We can, but normally you field dress it, so you gut it out and leave all the guts out in the field, and then take it in, and we hang it up for a day or two. And depending on the weather in Michigan, if it's cold enough, we don't have to put ice in the cavity of the deer. But if it isn't cold enough, we'll stick some ice in it, because normally we shoot deer at night or close to night, and so the processing plant isn't open, and in the morning we'll take it to the processing plant, and a few days later we have our meat ready to go.
I know last Christmas you got to hang out with the Scotts family. Obviously, that's part of your billet family. Did you learn a thing or two from the Scotts, or were you able to teach them a thing or two?
I think I'm definitely always learning, seeing their way of doing stuff, which is a bit different than what we do back home. But it's always neat to see other people's aspects and how they do things. What's your favorite thing to hunt? Ooh, squirrel hunting's pretty fun. So you eat squirrel? Yes. Squirrel is good. Okay, so now how do you eat that? I've never had it. You basically skin it, and obviously the legs have the most meat on it, but you can cook them whole, and it's just like a gamier meat, but it's sweet, so I like that. Interesting. We're talking to Jacob Skolnick here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. As far as Louisiana delicacy, I've asked all the players, what's your favorite thing? Gumbo, jambalaya. I know you've had your kind of taste in all of them. What's number one for you? Well, I like crawfish. I can't wait for crawfish season to come in. You like to peel it? Are you kind of in the boil? Yeah, I love to peel it, and this year I think I'm going to try to go for a more spicier crawfish just to see if I can handle it or not, because last year I stuck to the mild end of it just so my mouth wouldn't be burning, but this year I think I'm going to go outside my comfort zone. A true Louisianan sucks the heads. Have you sucked the heads? I have, and it's definitely a lot more spicier when you do that. That's Jacob Skolnick of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way. Thank you very much. We'll have more here on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Welcome back to the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're joined by one of my favorites, a dear friend, a dear corporate partner, a fantastic woman who basically supports the Mudbugs broadcast and the Mudbugs organization as a whole, Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. First of all, Miss Janice, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Just talk about now, everybody hears about Generational Financial Advisors. You're the first period sponsor. Just talk about everything that goes on at Generational Financial Advisors.
Okay, we have a group of people, including myself, who are all financial advisors, and then I'm also a CPA, so I offer services to small businesses and individuals and tax services. We offer retirement planning, college planning, just basically cover your life services. And we try to work with people and develop that relationship so that it's all about relationships and it's not just about the money.
Is it a little more hectic now with, I guess, tax season just right around the corner?
It is very hectic. We start out with just having to do 1099s and W-2s for the companies that we do work with on a yearly basis, and then we go straight from there into filing all the way into April and sometimes October. What's the most stressful part of your job? The deadlines during tax season. Just trying to, if people get their stuff in timely, and trying to make sure that I have the time and can do the job in a timely manner for them so that we're not filing extensions.
We're talking to Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, one of our Mudbugs corporate partners here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. you do so many good things for the Mudbugs at GFA. Talk about some of the things that you love, and obviously you work in depth with numbers just past my range of thinking. Just talk about some of the things that you love about the company and some of the things that you love about your job.
Well, one, I love the fact that we're a small company and we have an office here and one in Marshall, Texas, and the fact that we do have a lot of relationships that are long-term, being generational across the family lines, which is our whole goal. So as a person is getting older, we want to make a point to work with their younger children, grandchildren, so that, you know, they understand that we are here to represent them and to work with them for all their needs, tax, accounting, financial planning, insurance, all of it. We have a good group of people, and we've all been together for at least 10 years. So it's a nice small firm, but still, you know, can offer a lot of services.
Aside from being a fantastic corporate partner, you're also a billet. This is your third year as a Mudbug billet, and you have Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson, two very good hockey players, and both with colorful personalities. How has the atmosphere and the experience been this year for you?
It's been different because before we only had one player, and so then they had to we had a veteran and a rookie this year, and that was interesting to see the interaction between them, especially during training camp. But they have come to know each other and their habits, and we have card games, we have, you know, a lot of different things, and just they've become part of the family.
You do a lot of cooking, and I think that's one of the things that Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson rave about. What's one dish that has become kind of a favorite amongst the guys that you maybe you can think of?
It's something so simple. It's a chicken bite that's wrapped in bacon with brown sugar and stuff, and they can eat 4 pounds of chicken in a heartbeat.
You're also in the Claws Up Booster Club. You're the vice president. You work with Carl Phillips, and just talk about that dynamic. This is the first year that the Mudbugs have brought back the Booster Club. Just talk about how everything's kind of going and maybe some of the things that are on the horizon.
It's been a learning process for us this year. Of course, it was always going to be with you're doing the first time, and you have to see what works, what doesn't work. We have a great group of people. We have probably over 100 members. And we have tried a few things that didn't work, but we've had a lot that's going on, and I think in the future that as we have developed it, you'll see more things for sale, different just push to get some things out and help people understand, like learn about hockey rules, and then stat sheets for people that had been asking for them and things like that we try to get out.
How are the holidays for you? I know that the Booster Club did a lot of good things with ornaments and had a Christmas party, and the food, and obviously we're very much appreciative of that. There's so many things that go on in the holidays. It kind of seems to consume a whole month. How was it as far as from a Booster Club perspective and everything you guys wanted to accomplish?
Oh, it was great, and I think people really, really enjoyed the Christmas party with the guys, and the fact that they all came in their costumes or sweaters or whatever else and just had a fun time. And, you know, they weren't having to they interacted with everybody, sat at the tables with them, and I think people really enjoy that a lot. That's what they're there for. That's what they want to do, and support the team.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. We've created quite a relationship 3 years ago when this all started, and we appreciate all your support and, most importantly, your corporate partnership. Just thank you very much for always being there for the Mudbugs community, and thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, and go Mudbugs.
We'll have more after these messages on the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuo letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors, stable, trustworthy, experienced. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back in to the Amarillo Civic Center. It's time for the third period, and it's brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping. Save over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area, 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Check out some of these flavors: apple pie, bananas Foster, Big Top cotton candy, Fireball, key lime, fresh mango. Valentine's Day right around the corner. Vape with your date or your loved one. Just log on to greatamericanvapes.com. It's a cool experience. Be sure to join us next Friday and Saturday. Mudbugs back home to take on the Topeka Pilots. It'll be Military Appreciation Weekend. Special jerseys to be auctioned off after Saturday's game. Get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094. or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Mudbugs 5, the Bulls nothing, ready for the third. Mudbugs will skate from right to left to try to close this game out and grab game 1 of this 2-game set. The Friday games have been troublesome for Shreveport. No trouble tonight so far through 40. Harrison to take the face-off at center ice. He's had a monster game. Face-off won there by Amarillo. Off the near side boards, whacked up around, picked up there by Sitches. He'll drop it back there to Regula. Coach Soupy preaching short shifts now the rest of the way as his team's up by 5. Now a backhander there by Regula, blocked in front. The Bulls have it, thrown across there to Branch. He's got speed, trying to get around McGee, and he poke-checked it away. McGee grabs it along the far corner now. He can't grab it. Beaten there. Puck now goes wide of Schwar in the near corner. Now a shot there by Anderson is blocked there by McGee. Right back out to center. Anderson's got it. Dropped off there to Abdelnauer. High riser. Blockered away right in the breadbasket of Schwar, and he'll cover it up. Boy, the Bulls, who have been riding so high, won 13 of 14. Points in 21 of their last 22, have ran into a brick wall tonight. And that brick wall has been covered of bugs. Just nibbling away at Amarillo tonight. It's crawfish season just right around the corner. Now worked around that far corner. Thrown back up top. Quick shot, blockered away there by Schward. And he'll go into the back of the netting. And a shot there by Helson from the left point. You heard Jacob Skolnick in our second intermission interview. Can't wait for crawfish season. I can't wait either. Some of my favorite dishes consist of crawfish. I like crawfish etouffee and crawfish nachos myself. The crawfish boil is, it's cool with me. It's not my favorite. Quick shot there, deflected, save made there by Schward. I know I get some grief there from some Mudbugs fans. Now stopped there by Brazil. Now off the near side wall. It's a little bit messy for me. I like to work too much for my food. Oh! Tripped up there by Natty Shack, and that's going to be a penalty on Amarillo. Now, if somebody could peel the crawfish for me, I'd eat it in a heartbeat. The problem is I need about 10 pounds just to put a dent into my stomach. I guess that's why you got to kind of work on the sausage and potatoes and corn as well. Tripping call on Mr. Pesic at 1:19 into the Great American Vapes third, and the Mudbugs will go on the SWEPCO power play to try to add to this 5-0 advantage. Join us for public skating all around all week at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. All you got to do is call 318-636-7094. Come on out. The schedule is on mudbugshockey.com along with our Twitter page at Mudbugs Hockey. Lots of dates to remember for public skating. Quick wrister blockered away there by Grand from the left point there by Witherspoon. Puck now laced down the length of the ice. And, it makes a great date. Valentine's Day right around the corner. You got to think about what you want to do with your loved one. Just come out and skate. It's a great, affectionate activity. Oh, boy, working it in deep there as Witherspoon gets dropped to the ice, but he's okay. And the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Big shout-out to the Witherspoons tuned in tonight. Miss Kathy, Mr. Mark, glad to have them with us from Michigan. Miss Kathy, one of the most passionate hockey moms you'll ever meet. She is on top of it all. Now up around to that far corner. Natty Shack grabs it. Big game for him tonight, grabbing his 4th tally of the year. Dropped off there to Yannick. Gets pushed off the puck. McGee stays with it. McGee now muscling it along that far half wall. Now poke checked around there by Natty Shack to hold the zone. And the puck now is just rattled out there by Amarillo. Nice job there by Ojime. Now a spin move there by Schwar to dodge Ojime on the forecheck. And Fewell's got it. He'll lug it in now. Quick wrister there. Oh, fanned on a bit there by Yannick, and the puck is hammered off the far side boards and out of the zone. Really, the clock, the biggest factor against Amarillo. 3 minutes gone by here in the third. Mudbugs up by 5. Puck now is whisked into the near corner. Mudbugs can't, either Amarillo can't clear. Now in the secondary chance, they'll be able to lob this puck back out to center. Sitchevs over to Harrison. Harrison thinking one thing, and we all know what that is. He's got 2 tonight. And his pass gets picked off there by Abdelnauer. Abdelnauer from the high slot, bumped off, stays with it. Dropped off there to Genuine. Short-handed, and now back to 5-on-5 hockey. Yannick will spin it back over to Sitchevs. Sitchevs will lay it back over to Bondi to grab. Bondi has it. Bondi now up across center, and he'll fire this puck in deep. Coach Soupy wanting short shifts out of his team, and he's telling his team not to do too much. You're up by 5. Now across, quick wrister. Nice block there by Bondi as he throws his man. That was Lautenbach into the far boards. Boy, Bondi plays a physical game. Here comes Skolnick. Dropped off there to Fetchko, a ripper, and it got the glove of Grand. Fetchko trying to join in on the party. Back up top, Dickinson, a quick wrister blocked in front. Fetchko trying to flip it in. It ricochets off the body of Genuine. Boy, he covers a lot of ground. Now to the far side. Kept in there by Dickinson, and he'll just whack it in deep behind the cage of Amarillo. Now to the far side. Genuine can't handle it. Shreveport has it, thrown across. And a nice poke check. And picked up there by Genuine. Genuine now will just jab that puck in deep behind the cage. Picked up there by Brazil. Brazil now gets hip checked a little bit along the far side. Right back out to center. Jackson now will pop that puck in deep into the Bulls zone. Whirled around to the near side. And the puck goes all the way in front of the Mudbugs bench. Back to McGee. He'll drop it off there for Witherspoon. Tried to find McGee again. It was too far. No icing on the play. As Pesic around the near corner. Jackson trying to grab it. And now Matthew Allen steers it ahead. But Clifton grabs it, and he'll fire it over to Regula. And Regula now will seal it up along that near corner. Over now to Dickinson. Dickinson off, kisses it off the window. And down the length of the ice it goes. Allen now grabs it. Up ahead there to Abdelnauer from the right side. Now throws it to the left side there for Carlin. Carlin now to the far corner. Puck turned over, and Clifton grabs it. Clifton dished on over to his left there to Fewell. Trying to give and go. Puck got broken up, rather, there by Anderson. Now it goes to the far corner. Almost 6 minutes gone by here in the Great American Vapes third. Shreveport 5. Bulls nothing. Boy, Fewell got drubbed into that far corner. Skolnick's shot goes wide of the net. Now it goes right back out to center, and Fewell will grab it. Fewell now to the far corner. Or rather the far side. Finds Bondi. And now we got a fight. Fewell at center ice. Couple of uppercuts. Goes across the back, and they'll break it up. Boy, he tied it up with Bagwell. And Fewell telling everybody at the Budweiser bullpen to get loud. He loves to stir the pot, and he'll go into the locker room. And I believe Bagwell will follow. He'll go into the locker room as well. And I believe we're going to get 10-minute misconducts. That's just a hunch. Those two were ready to tango. It wasn't much of a fight. Fewell got a couple of blows in. They weren't grade A jabs, but he likes to do the uppercuts, and he got a few in there before Bagwell lost his footing. And we'll see what the penalties are here as we are 6:05 into the third. Mudbugs 5, Bulls nothing. Couple of 5-minute, of course, fighting majors. And 10-minute misconducts, just what I gathered. And we will have a face-off just ahead of the Amarillo blue line. Face-off battle at one there by Shreveport. Sitchevs has it. Now back to Skolnick. Mudbugs just playing a smart defensive game here. Skolnick a ripper, and he scores from the high slot. What a sizzler for the Fowlerville, Michigan native. Mudbugs 6, Bulls nothing. Jacob Skolnick joins in on the party. Oh my, gumbo claws up. Skolnick from Sitchevs and Bondi at 6:18. Shreveport 6, Amarillo nothing, and the Bulls fans starting to make their way to the exits. What a show from the defending champions. And now Amarillo, quick wrister, goes wide there from Seeger. Another shot save made there by Schward. Lukas Sitchevs will get one helper. And like I said, Bondi will grab his second assist of the game, and a nice night for Bondi. Quick wrister. Oh, boy, save made there by Schward to my right. Yeah, the attendance tonight, 1,645, and now we got pushing and shoving behind Schwar. And it's going to get a little nasty as this game has gotten lopsided. Boy, what a goal and what a show for the champs. That was just a quick wrister from the high slot from Skolnick. They're going to change the assists. They're going to give it to Harrison. So Sitchevs and Harrison assist on Skolnick's second of the year. We got penalties now to Dickinson and Peterson, and we'll sort it out. Time of the goal, 6:18, once again of the third. Wow. This game has turned upside down in favor of the Mudbugs, and they have put in the Bulls. Well, they're taking them to the woodshed tonight. All right. Couple of roughing infractions on Dickinson and Peterson. Dickinson doesn't seem to care. And I think they're going to get an extra embellishment call on the Brighton, Michigan native, that's Dickinson. So I believe the Bulls are going to come away with a power play out of this. Boy, everybody having big nights here for Mudbugs hockey. Face-off will be deep in the Mudbugs zone. They've got to sort this out on the scoreboard now. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janu, his awesome staff will have your next dental checkup covered. Just call 318-688-1040. Log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Okay, so they did not add a embellishing call on Dickinson. Those was just a couple of offsetting roughing calls, and so we got 5-on-5 hockey. Well, that's good news for the Mudbugs. They want to keep the Bulls off the scoreboard, if you know what I mean. Now off the near half wall, Rupsov's got it deep in the Bulls zone. Rupsov thrown back up top, quick wrister, deflected to the far corner. Mudbugs with a couple of field goals tonight. They're up 6-0. Thrown back up top, and now Witherspoon grabs it. Amarillo discombobulated tonight, and that is a rarity in what is a grand year for a team that's trying to make a run at the Robertson Cup. They have taken the night off, and the Mudbugs have taken advantage of every bounce and every opportunity. In a season where the Mudbugs have had a roller coaster, trying to turn it around tonight. Here's a 2-on-1. Fetchko, a ripper. Blocker save made there by Grand. Right back out to center. Here comes Allen. Allen gains the blue line. Dished across to the left side there to Abdelnauer. He got roughed up there by Nichols. The puck now is just skittered back in to the Amarillo zone. 11:20 left here in the third. Bugs up 6-0. Steal here for Yannick, a drive, and it went wide. Now worked in deep. Sitchevs doing some dirty work down low. In there now is Clifton, trying to hold it behind the cage. And now worked out free. Amarillo's got it. Right back out to center. Now to the far side. Quick wrister. Save made. Rebound chance. Spun out of trouble there. Another shot. Save made there by Schward as he was out of position. Boy. Thrown across. Now back up top. Carlin, a blast goes wide. Another shot there. Blocked in front as Branshaw tried to get it on net. Now off the near side boards. Back out to center. Pass picked off there by Harrison. Harrison going for it. Quick shot got blocked in front. Boy, Harrison was thinking one thing, and he had a good lane to do it. And we get a break in the action. 10:20 to go here in the third period. All Mudbugs all night. Shreveport up 6-0. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors, stable, trustworthy, experienced. Secure investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, member of FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into the Amarillo Civic Center. Mudbugs up 6-0. Latest goal from Jacob Skolnick. It's 6:18. He's able to score his second, and of course Fowlerville, Michigan, lit up like a Christmas tree that might not ever have gone down. From Mr. Matt and Miss Debbie and the rest of the Skolnick clan tuned in tonight. We'll see them soon. And I know I have a deer package on the way from Mr. Matt. He's teased me with a couple of deer pics on my phone, so I can't wait to dive into it. Uh-oh, here come Amarillo, 2-on-1, and a dish across to the far side, just missed. Quick shot there, goes wide of Schward. Now to the near corner, midway through the third. 6-0 lead for the Mudbugs. Thrown back up top, Genuine to Anderson. Now to the far corner, picked up there by Seeger. And you see an Amarillo team that just cannot get out of the doldrums tonight, but they have had a star-lit season, and we know that this is not the same team that's going to show up tomorrow. Bonding out of the far side. Throws it up ahead there for Concannon. Gets taken down there by Peterson, and then he takes an elbow atop the head. And you can see the Mudbugs bench riled up there. It's going to start to get a little dirty for the rest of the 9 minutes. These two teams are going to start to seek some blood in a lopsided game, so both teams got to buckle up. As the Bulls now ice the puck down the length of the ice, and you could hear that Mudbugs bench as they're starting to log in a few numbers on that Bulls bench, and it's going to start to get a little nasty. And this is where you really got to watch your back and make sure you got the right personnel on the ice. Quick wrister. Save made there by Grant. He didn't see it from the point there by Fetchko's shot. Now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs hold the zone. Fetchko in there trying to whisk it out. Now back up top to Skolnick. Skolnick now throws it at the net. It got blocked there by Malakin. And now Abdelnauer has it, powers it in to the Shreveport zone. Worked into the far corner. Skolnick grabs it. He'll handle it and spirit it right back out to center. Now picked up there by Carlin. Carlin throws it in front. Missed everybody. Now Pesic tries to wrestle that baby down, and Regula now will rattle it off the far side boards. And he got pushed off the edge of the puck, pushed off the edge of his skate. Puck now is just powered back in to the Amarillo zone. This puck will go all the way down the Mudbugs side of the ice for icing. Tonight's icing is brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. Coach Soupy telling them stay on the ice. That's Brazil, Dickinson, Witherspoon, Jackson, and Rupsoff. And he wants them to continue this shift that just started. 8:10 to go here in the third. Face-off won there by Amarillo. Now to the near side there to Allen. Allen now will pitchfork this puck all the way up ahead there to Ojame. Ojame now checked hard there by Dickinson. Sealed up, and now Witherspoon grabs it. Witherspoon now along the far side, gains the blue line from the right side. He'll work it in deep. Now dropped off there to Rupsaw. Quick wrister there by Dickinson, looking to grab a goal of his own, and a stick save made there by Grant. Here comes Lautenbach. Lautenbach, quick move, save made there by Schwartz as he got around Brazil. Brazil now up ahead there to Jackson. Jackson now from the left side, throws a backhander, goes wide. 7:28 to go here in the third. Mudbugs 6, poked along there. Here comes Venagoni. And he takes down Regula out of the far side. Mudbugs just trying to, penalty coming up now to Amarillo. Extra attacker time for the Mudbugs, and they'll use it. Schwartz out of the cage, 6 attackers for the Mudbugs. Worked in deep now. Clifton throws it at the net, and it's stopped there from the near corner. And now a shot atop the head of Natty Shack, and we're going to get the whistle. Penalty's going to come at 12:59. Bulls coming unglued here in the third. And the Mudbugs will go right back on the Swepco power play, and Coach Soupy has a chance to put some new guys in the power play unit. It's going to go against Venagoni. It's going to be a slashing infraction. And the Mudbugs will have the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Mudbugs will be right back at it tomorrow night. Mudbugs and the Bulls, 7:05. Join us for the 6:50 Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. Shreveport will be back at home next weekend to take on the Topeka Pilots Military Appreciation Weekend. Get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. We want you at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. They saw battle at one there by Amarillo's Peterson, and they'll kiss it off the near side window down the length of the ice. Mudbug Dental Day at Sterling Dental Center on 2533 in Burt Coons Industrial Loop will take place Tuesday afternoon at noon, so join us. And they'll have Claude in the house, special autograph sessions, and special discounted dental exams courtesy of Dr. Emile Janou. He's one of the best. As the puck now is whisked out of the zone and down the length of the ice. Out of the near corner, picked up there by McGee. Mudbugs in full control of the game. Now to the far corner. And now Amarillo able to muscle it out to center. Now 2-on-1. And a pass broken up there by Pesic. Now thrown back up top. Mudbugs is trying to get through the motions of 5.5 left here in the third and close out this game in style. Hint, hint. Mudbugs 6, Amarillo nada. There comes Regula. He'll lob it into the near corner. Picked up there by, I think that's Yannick. In front now, Witherspoon. Now muscled up top there to Regula. Regula now backhanded over to Yannick. Yannick has it now from the high slot. He goes now from the right point. Penalty coming to an end. Back up top now to Regula. One-timer there by Witherspoon from the left point. And it's smothered up there by Grand. Good play design. Coach Curley, who's in the stands, is loving his power play unit right now. Of course, Coach Curley serving the 4th game of a 6-game suspension. And once that suspension is over, Coach Soupy will serve a 2-game suspension, and then Coach Curley will be the acting head coach. So Mudbugs have some suspensions to kind of clear out for the next couple of weeks. But face-off now from the left point. Face-off, one quick one-timer there by Fetchko from the slot. Save made there by Grand. Now Amarillo has it. 4:50 left here in the third. Pass is picked off, and now taken off with it is Yannick trying to get around his man. Backhander was tied up and poke-checked away there by Willits. Now dished up top to the left point. Peterson holds it in. Back in deep there to Seeger. Now back up top to center. Genuine can't grab it. Now Fetchko will fire it off the near side boards there for Yannick. Yannick gave it away. Didn't mean to. And the Mudbugs blue line has it now. That's Bondi. Bondi's had a nice game tonight. Thrown across there to Concannon. Concannon can't get across the blue line. He got stopped, but Sitchevs can. He grabs it, works it into the near corner. Shot from the near corner. Stop made there by Grant. Now Amarillo, slowly but surely, gets across the blue line. Peterson, a backhander there by Carlin. Steered aside there by Schward. 3:55 left here in the third. Now to the near side. Dickinson will ding that puck in deep. Coach Soupy wants clears and clears the rest of the way. Puck now powered back out to center. Brazil will go chase it down. This should be icing. Icing waved off. Dickinson now to the far side. Rubsoff now gets tackled down. Dickinson gets a bit frisky. Now he picks it up right back out to center. Throws it up to the middle of the ice. Picked up there by Jackson. Now thrown back out to center. And Witherspoon will safely lay it back there for Regula to grab. Regula now gets hip checked a bit, but he stays with the puck. Up across center, and he'll just dump it on net. And it is steered aside there by Grand. And the puck picked up there by Rubsoff. Rubsoff will pick it up, throw it back, and boy, the Mudbugs have been a step ahead of Amarillo tonight, and we got a whistle. I think that was touched by a high stick, or it looks like a hand pass on Shreveport. This puck will come out of the Amarillo zone with 2:57 left here in the third. Mudbugs, that's Nichols, will nick it back out to center. Mudbugs trying to grab it. They do. That's McGee. McGee's got it now from the right side. And he'll flip it on net, covered up there by Grandy. Face off in the left wing circle. Deep in the Amarillo zone. Oh boy, checked hard there with Skolnick. Now in deep behind the cage. Now to the far corner. Puck backhanded. Mudbugs hold the zone. They do. They throw it at the net. And Grand will stop it and drop it. Shots 39-35 in favor of the Bulls. That's the only good thing to come from Rocky Russo's perspective. Now to the near corner. Skolnick able to backhand it back out to center. Now thrown across off the stick of Sitchevs. Now Brazil's got it. Brazil will play it up ahead there for Rubsoff. Picked up there from the far corner there was Witherspoon, who's been good tonight. And thrown across, and now Amarillo has it. 1:15 now left here in the third. Here comes Genuine, a ripper. Blocker save, rebound chance. Gets poked out of trouble. Pesic keeps it in. Now stolen away. Here comes Amarillo, the Shreveport on a 3-on-1. Rubsoff dropped off there to Dickinson, and the pass is broken up. Back the other way. Here comes Pesic. Pesic skates in. Fans on the shot, and the puck goes on net, and Schward will cover it up, and now Pesic's hurt. Peslick seems to be okay. That's good news. We don't want anybody getting hurt in tonight's game on both benches. 49 seconds left, and there's only one thing on every Mudbugs fan and Mudbugs players' minds if you know what is at stake here. Shots 41-35 in favor of the Bulls. It's Shreveport 6, Amarillo nothing. Face-off won there by Amarillo. They have it now. Carlin, quick wrister save made there by Schward. Now from the right point, worked in deep. Allen gets blocked off there by Nichols. Nichols off the far side boards, but not out. Quick wrister deflected on net. Save made there by Schward. Thrown back out to center. 30 seconds left. Amarillo dumps it in deep. Slowed down there by Regula behind the cage, and we got a whistle. .3 seconds remain now in the third. Face-offs just outside the Mudbugs blue line. Stick around for the Raising Cane's post-game show. We'll tell you how it all unraveled. So, fortunately for the Mudbugs, I like a Caniac with some Louisiana hot sauce in my cane sauce. I call it Chet's Colossum sauce. Face-off won there by Amarillo. They have a chance here. They're going to lob it in deep. 15 seconds to go behind the cage. Bondi can't clear. Here comes Allen behind the cage. Can the Mudbugs steal it? They can. They'll lob it back out to center. 5 seconds. Off the window. Off the far side. And that'll do it. Amarillo's got it. And the Mudbugs win. Mudbugs win. Mudbugs win. Claws up. And Leo Schward picks up his second shutout of the year. 43 saves for the Geneva, Switzerland native. He was absolutely fantastic tonight. Laissez la bon rouler. As the Mudbugs come up with a convincing win over the South Division leading Bulls as they put just a little bit of doubt in the back of their minds. Your final score, the Mudbugs 6, the Bulls nothing. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
What a night for Leo Schward. He's a star tonight. He earns his second shutout of the season, making 43 saves on the night. The Mudbugs now up to 40 points on the year. What a statement from the defending Robertson Cup champions. Once again, your final score, the Mudbugs 6, the Bulls nothing. And let's tell you how it all happened here in the Raising Cane's postgame show. It started with Anton Rupsoff. It was a deflection from Connor Witherspoon trying to get it on net. Rupsoff from the far corner able to smack home his 5th of the year. Witherspoon and Skolnick got the assists, and the Mudbugs were up 1-0. Then at 11:02 of the first, Timothy Clifton from the far corner backhanded the biscuit, and it squibbed under Evenson's pads for his 2nd of the year. Jacob Skolnick got his 2nd assist, and Jay Fewell got the secondary helper. It was 2-0. The Mudbugs put the dagger at the end of the first period. With 24 seconds left, 19:36, Ethan Harriskin was able to tip home his 13th of the year. C.J. McGee got the assist as he threw it in front. It was a 3-0 lead after 1 period of play. Then we went to the second period. Warren Nattyshak just threw it in front of the cage. It deflected off a Bulls blue liner and into the net. Natty Shack scored his 4th. Grant Bondi got the assist. And the Bulls were up 4-0. Or rather, the Mudbugs were up 4-0. Then Ethan Harrison did it again late in the second. 17:46 was able to roof in his 14th of the year, 2nd of the game from the right wing. Ryan Dickinson got the assist, shorthanded tally, and the Mudbugs were up 5-0. Then we went into the third period. Jacob Skolnick joined in on the party at 6:18, scoring his 2nd on a sizzling shot from the high slot. Luka Sichevs and Ethan Harrison got the assist. Big night for Ethan Harrison, 3 points for him, and the Mudbugs were on a 6-0 edge at the time, and all they had to do was close out Leo Schwartz's shutout attempt, and Leo Schwartz able to pick up his 2nd shutout of the year. He made 43 saves. He was absolutely dynamite tonight, and what a win for Mudbugs hockey. Let's look at the standings. With the win, the Mudbugs go to 40 points. They're now sitting in 3rd place for the time being. Let's look elsewhere now in the South Divisional scoreboard. As we take a look here at the Raising Cane's post-game show, it is the Pilots who beat the Jackalopes 4-3, so Topeka now goes to 37 points. Odessa continues to fall in the cellar in that South Division. And, oh, wait a minute here. Oh, what a statement here from Rocky Russo. He has pulled his team back onto the ice, and he is making them run laps after the game. Oh, I've never seen this before. You see this in movies. Rocky Russo told his team to come back onto the ice, and they are now running a bag skate. Wow. Well, Rocky Russo not messing around tonight. He is making a statement. And what a statement it is. The Brahmas on top of the ice race 3-1. That game midway through the 3rd. So if the Brahmas hold on to win, they'll go to 40 points. The Mudbugs will go to 40 points. And they'll both be a 1 point behind the Ice Rays for 2nd. And the Pilots will be 3 points behind both the Brahmas and the Mudbugs. So a big win for the Mudbugs tonight. They win 6-0. Once again, the Mudbugs improved to 17-14-6, while the Bulls lose just their 5th game in regulation, 26-5, 2-2. Your final score, once again, the Mudbugs 6, the Bulls nothing. Big thanks to all our corporate partners, sponsors, and fans for tuning in to each and every one of our broadcasts. We appreciate all your listenership and viewership tonight on this Friday night of Mudbugs hockey. Join us tomorrow night, the Mudbugs and the Bulls, 6:50 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show, 7:05 puck drop for the 2nd game of this 2-game set. Until next time, I'm Chet Yoder signing off here from the Amarillo Civic Center. Your final score, the Mudbugs 6, the Bulls nothing. The Mudbugs pick up their 2nd shutout of the year, and Leo Schwartz picks up his 2nd of the year as well. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow as you've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Have a good night and a better tomorrow, and as always, claws up.
Shreveport Mudbugs hockey has been brought to you by Scuba Ventures, Great American Vapes, Generational Financial Advisors, 5-Star Builders, Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy, Coldwell Banker Gosley, DeFata and Associates LLC, State Farm, Bayou Blasters, and Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. And as always, claw back.